Hello and welcome back to Paradise, episode 13.
That's where the YouTube video is going to start.
Yep, I cut out all the stuff at the beginning. Welcome back. I'm here with my gang of beautiful baby boys. Say hello to my beautiful baby boys, everyone.
Hello, my beautiful baby boy.
Where we left our adventurers off, they were in the Greywhistle secret sanctum, hiding out from the people who was chasing them. Last episode, they got into a bit of a kerfuffle when Patty broke into the greenhouse on his horse and then couldn't break out of the greenhouse.
I forgot about that.
I broke out eventually.
Eventually, you got there. You had to get saved by your friend Constable Lugner, but
We met an asshole. Crystalicious.
there you go. And you guys are chilling in the secret sanctum. Are you guys doing anything right now? What's going on?
I believe we're at the moment twiddling our thumbs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the corner playing my lute nervously.
I'm tossing my hammer up just a little bit every time I think people are looking at me, just to freak them out a little bit.
Just to make Norman on edge.
I flinch every time he tosses it into the air. I'm like, oh, please, not the inventions.
But,
Please.
I'm not doing it on purpose, though. I'm just fiddling with it. I don't realize how much I'm freaking Norman out.
Great.
Classic us, right?
That is your dynamic, yes.
That is very much your dynamic. So you guys are pretty much just sitting there and chilling, waiting for something to happen.
We're waiting for Arthur to get home.
Right.
Daddy needs to get home.
Daddy.
Daddy.
So after you guys are waiting there a little bit, you guys are chilling. Lugner's off playing his lute. Give me a performance check for that, just for fun.
Oh, sure. Not good. 13.
All right. So Lugner's off. He's teaching himself how to play the lute. He's doing decently. And you just hear a little voice in the corner go, hey Norman.
Yeah, Pen?
I think, I don't know if it's important or not, but I think this is for you.
Good job.
He opens
Yeah,
up.
remember I told you to let me know when anything's new.
Oh yeah, well, this is. And he opens up his little compartment, and inside is a little piece of paper. And I whispered the message to you on Roll20. You can choose whether or not to share that with the group. But of course, everyone in the group heard
Pen say that.
Pen. It's in Roll20.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just
Oh,
reading it first to myself.
Great.
I'm just looking at him expectantly.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah, sorry. Over the board, this is just Patrick reading, so I know
yeah.
whether or not to say anything, or whatever.
I think under the board, this is also Patrick. This is just Norman reading and thinking about whether or not to say anything.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, but I'm not thinking about what Norman's thinking yet. I'm just reading for comprehension right now. So.
I think Slash is looking at the board and wishing it was a charcuterie board.
Me too, Slash. Me too.
Charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Well, that's our.
It is the most palatable part of the shark.
It sure is. It's really not that long of a message.
It just says charcuterie board.
Are you just roasting Patrick's reading skills?
I feel like he should have been able to read it by
I keep
now.
getting distracted. That's what it was. And it's also juicy, so I'm kind of rereading something.
Bad time to be repping where you went to college.
I'm definitely going to be telling you guys everything, I think. I haven't finished yet, though. Hold on, I'm not done reading yet, though. I keep talking.
Hey, Patrick.
Patrick.
There was a few...
Yes, there is. There's a deafen
Here?
button.
Yeah. Just take off your headphones.
That's also an option.
Patrick,
I'm just playing Paparazzi by Lady Gaga.
Patrick, can you hear me? I love you, Patrick. It's a forbidden love. Patrick, will you hear me? I know it's COVID, but I wanna love you all night long. Patrick, love me all night long.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, babe? What's up?
Y'all, this is a lot. Okay.
Can we just hold on? Can we just appreciate that for a second? I thoroughly enjoyed that song.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have to go back and look at the VOD after this episode.
It's going on
next,
YouTube. Don't worry.
So the next campaign is going to be an
All
improvised
right.
musical
So
campaign.
I'm going to talk
led
as
by Rob.
I'm going to talk as Norman now. Are we ready?
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
and we're back into character. Here we go.
Okay.
And we're in.
scene.
Hello, Shakuchi boy.
Guys, this
Yeah.
isn't a laughing matter. Listen to me right now.
Shakuchi?
They're tracking Patty using magic. They won't be able to come exactly right now, but they're coming soon, and they're looking for us. It's my Okay, wait. I'm just gonna start over and read the letter too, because there's too much going on to just recap. I'm gonna forget something. Okay. The faculty and police alike are now certain that none of you know how to harness the power of the stolen artifacts. Because of this, they're coming for you. They're magically tracking Patty. They won't know the exact location, but it will only be a matter of time until they find you. Nowhere is safe. Laris and Slash have escaped police custody and are now... Laris and Slash have escaped... Sorry.
We were never in police custody.
I'm trying to read in character, and I got tongue twisted.
You were
Mark-
in police custody, remember?
What'd you
We
say?
were never in police custody.
Well, I'm just reading the words that the DM sent me, so give me a break.
I'm responding to Norman.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm just reading the. Okay. Anyway, Laris and Slash
For
have escaped
director of
police
magic.
custody.
That's what Arthur is.
Laris and Slash have escaped police custody and are now fugitives. I think they might be talking about how they didn't know where Lugner was, but he seemed to be a policeman. Remember when I tackled him?
Yeah.
It says.
I remember that.
Norman, they think you've been kidnapped by Patty, and you will have no charges pressed against you if you surrender now. My dad advised that I should fake an escape, come to USC, and give us information about the others, and you'll be able to walk away free. If they find Patty and you're not a captive, you'll be sentenced with the rest of them. Excuse me. I am no... Gosh.
Oh, he's burpy today, boys.
I am no longer being trusted with a guard duty. They've brought me to USC where I'm going to be questioned. This is your last chance to make everything right. That's the end of the letter.
So, we go break out the professor?
I'm pulling out a thing of rope and I'm like heading over to Norman, like, what? Sell him?
No. As long as I think I might actually need to turn myself over and maybe distract them somehow, so
Or
that
leave
you guys
some
can go
information.
hat my dad.
So we're gonna do a high. First of all, do you have any? What are we being sentenced to? Like, are we just going to jail or are we going to die?
It doesn't.
Can I? Do I know what the penal laws are in the area? Like,
laws?
do they have the death sentence?
What kind of laws are these we're talking about? The laws are these?
Penal.
Ooh.
Shakuchi.
Gucci?
You do not know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if we have the death penalty.
Make a roll.
What do you want me to roll? History?
I don't know.
Luke doesn't know. Luke doesn't know.
History is usually for just recalling information.
Hey,
Is that okay?
hey, Luke. I thought this was your story.
It is my
What are the-
story.
It's gotten away from him, though.
All right. Well, I rolled a 9.
A 9. You don't know.
Okay.
You didn't really pay attention to
I
the
paid
legal-
too much attention to artificing.
Yeah,
not
that's what
law.
you cared about.
Right.
I went to art school, artificing school.
Boo.
Does
Not law
Patty have any inkling of how they might be tracking him?
It says magical means, so maybe a possession of yours, something that
Probably
you've seen.
scrying.
Is there any way? I don't know if I know. Does anybody know a way to stop that?
Well,
I'm sounding a little bit
Randle
like
does, but
Horne
Slash
today.
doesn't.
Well, I mean, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or also known as the horse in the room, the giant magical horse in the room.
Geraldine?
Yeah.
That might be how they're tracking you, baby boy.
It could be so many different things. They know who you are and what you look like, so it could be scrying.
Likely scrying.
Whoa.
Can anybody see invisibility?
Can't
We'd
do
be
any
able to see-
magic shit.
We'd be able to see him.
Whatever it is, we're not safe here. I thought we might be, but I guess I was wrong.
Maybe you all could stay. Okay, I have a plan. You all stay here. Norman fakes an escape, turns himself in. Wait, no! I got a better plan! You all stay here. Wait for Daddy to come. I'm going to
I don't know.
Daddy's gonna come, all right.
They don't have him on guard duty. He's being brought in for questions. They don't
Yeah,
trust him.
That's alright. I'm gonna tie you up. I'm gonna drop you off like I'm letting you go. I'm gonna ride my horse out of the city and away. And then the rest of yous can meet up with me later.
What if we try to clear all of our names? And
We
then
need
work
to
with
stop trying to sacrifice ourselves.
Wait.
I agree with Slash.
I like
I would
Lugner's
like-
idea. Can we hear more about that?
I think ideally, it's break Daddy out of prison time.
Wait. Can we just hear Lugner's idea about clearing all of our names first? That seems like an option I would like to think about.
You can control people with magic, right? What if we were, or not me, since they don't even know about me, but what if the three of you were under mind control and kidnapped Norman under mind control?
Mind
And
control.
we got away somehow.
Who are we blaming for that?
We make up a guy.
The deadly
Big,
Earths.
scary looking motherfucker. Tentacles and wings and shit. It doesn't
The thing
matter.
is-
They have no idea. They didn't even know about the first artifact getting stolen. We don't know who it is. They don't know who it is.
But the thing is, if I go in saying that I was captured by you guys under magical influence, it'll have to be me that lies, and I'm not great at lying. I'm good at reading, and I found out recently that I'm actually decent at hitting stuff. But other than that, I'm not really good at that whole, what you do, Lugner.
Show of hands, who's a good liar? Great.
That checks out with my knowledge of our group.
I'm not planning on sacrificing myself. I'm planning on leading him on a wild goose chase.
No,
Just
We
promise me you
chase
don't.
a goose.
Just promise me you don't ride an actual goose and just keep to
No.
the horse.
I can't turn into
The
birds
problem-
yet.
the problem with that plan is it puts Norman in their clutches, and it takes you out of the city, where you cannot be of any use.
I mean,
Well, not
3 of
I
us
could
are
go
already
back.
wanted.
Yeah,
I
I
could
mean,
go back to my city and you could meet me there. And then, I don't know, if somebody was having to make this up, they'd have to create a whole new city. It'd be pretty great.
well,
Who says we have to
unfortunately,
stay in one place? We can travel, see the world.
We
What's
could have a
up with this
beach
island?
episode.
Let's get a ship. Let's leave to a brand new continent with a brand new
Becomes a
map.
pirating adventure.
and Luke's just like, it's not my
And then
story.
Golgoroth comes and destroys the world, and it's all your fault.
And then we have Paradise, season 2, Dead Man's Chest.
Is Golgoroth gonna mess up the ocean too? Maybe he'll just stick to land masses and we'll be
Is
fine.
Golgoroth the
The
Kraken?
waters
Yes
will
or no?
boil.
Okay, but if we get like a really sturdy
Look at this
ship
mountain.
and we just don't fall in the water, and
You know,
we'll be
I-
sweaty, it'll be like a sauna.
Slash, are you talking about Golgoroth or are you talking about climate change?
I'm pretty sure Golgoroth isn't a
Is Golgoroth a thinly veiled reference to our global climate emergency?
Golgoroth and climate change are both non-existent.
I see he's wearing the right hat.
I want you to believe that
It's
there
a
is
different
a
red
Golgoroth.
hat, okay? A lot of people own both, but I only own one.
Right.
Sorry.
So we need to stay together.
I
You
do. Nick, go ahead.
You all keep running away. Keep getting away from separating from the group. There is safety in the group. Now, we need to obviously there's more we don't know. Your dad says we don't know how to activate. That's true. Though we need to learn, which means we need to get your dad.
Daddy, break out. Daddy, break out. Daddy, break out. Daddy, break out. Daddy, break out.
Either that, or we go get the other artifact from Crystalicious.
He's Chrysostomos. Slash racist?
Slash doesn't know how to read. Give him a break.
Oh.
Well, okay. I definitely agree with Slash. We should probably stop splitting up because unfortunately, well, we've kind of bitten off a little bit more than we could chew at this point. We're fucked. Let's just face it. We're a little fucked right now. We've made some terrible decisions. We've got the world against us. I think we met the bad guy like an hour ago.
Why
Or
are
you
you
could
talking? There's no one in life is just a bad guy or a good guy. There's just people that are, you know.
I'm pretty sure we met the bad guy.
Yeah, you have to Republic.
Guys, we don't live in a storybook. This is real life.
I'm pretty sure we met the bad guy.
Well, some other good guys think that we're the bad guys, and we gotta make sure to tell them that we're the
Wait,
good
okay.
guys.
How can you say there's no such thing as bad guys, but there are such thing as good guys? That doesn't make
No,
sense.
no, I'm saying in the world belief where there are good guys and bad guys, there are some good guys right now that are thinking that we're bad guys when we're actually good guys. But there's not there's moral relativity here, is what I'm trying to say, and there's not just black and white. It's gray area all
Yeah,
over.
Laris is green.
I'd say
Bad things to do good things to prevent other really bad things.
I'd
And
say
all
that
I'm saying
Fantasy
is that it's
Hitler
not
was a
clear.
bad guy.
So is this like a utilitarianistic argument you're making?
No, it's moral relativism.
It's all moral relativism. What kind of moral relativism?
I haven't gotten to the 200 level class yet, okay?
I'm pretty sure it's
I'm still in
cousin-based,
Philosophy
like
101.
First or second cousin.
I mean, if we're talking on a base level, what is good, what is bad? It's just relative.
Unfortunately,
Like I said,
Bond
first or
speaks
second
the
cousin.
philosophy classes, so.
You know,
That's the thing, we have-
I focus mostly on artificing. I've already said this.
the only true good guy in the universe was that man that ran the shawarma place that we just kind of ran away from. Ideally, he's the only innocent person in the universe.
Yeah,
Rob.
Rodrigo was pretty
His name
great.
was Rob.
Yeah.
I think
Rod was friggin'
Anyway,
hot.
Slash, do you
His
have an idea
falafel
of how we
wasn't
do that?
vegan.
Because I don't want us to try to rescue my dad and have him implicated further. But if you have an idea of how we could do it without him getting in trouble, then I'm all ears.
I have an idea.
What is it, Patty?
All right, so first I sacrifice myself.
Slash is about to sacrifice himself in a second.
Okay, let me recap
Slash
what.
walks over with his staff and bonks Patty on the head. No more sacrificing.
I like it when you hit me like that.
Jesus fucking Christ, Patty.
Slash,
What? Not
you're hitting him
sexually.
with your staff.
Let me recap what we all know.
I'm not attacking him. I'm
All
hitting
right.
him.
All right.
There are 5
It's,
artifacts. We have 3 of them. They're safe with us, at least safe enough.
Theoretically.
We know Chrysostomos has at least one, and we know that someone, it might be Chrysostomos or someone else, has the first one. Has, oh, I forget which one it is. Intelligence.
Fish.
Or wait, which one did Chrysostomos have? Sorry, this is
I
just...
know he has the fish.
He's got the
Okay,
fish, the artifact of
determination.
determination.
Yeah. Chrysostomos has determination, and someone, it might be him or someone else, has intelligence. We don't know, but we do know that they're coming after us. They know where Patty is, and Patty, Slash, and Laris are all wanted. They don't know who Lugner is, so that's an advantage that we have, and they don't know that I'm on your team. So, to me, it stands to reason that at least Patty, Laris, and Slash should stay together since they're all wanted anyway. The question is, if they see me with you guys, they'll think that I'm automatically bad as well, and they just don't know who Lugner is. So maybe either Lugner and I should be together, or the 2 of us split off from the rest of the group, but maybe as just a small decoy to help my dad get out, or steal an artifact or something. But we need to figure out who has intelligence. I think that's the most pressing issue right now, since they're just going to be chasing us until they get all the artifacts back, or till we're dead, or we don't have the artifacts anymore.
I do not.
Yeah, Patty?
Wait, you don't what?
Have intelligence.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I
So-
think we have to find who has intelligence. If we rescue Norman's dad, he's going to tell us to give ourselves up. He's been kind of hitting that horse for a while. Unfortunately, I think no matter what we do, I need to separate from y'all. They're tracking me. I think I just got to get moving.
But the thing is, if they can track you, they can probably track Slasher or Laris as well. That's why I don't
Why
think it
aren't
necessarily...
they then? They're only tracking me.
Because you have me in their minds.
That's true. So I'll lead them on a wild goose chase, like they're chasing a goose.
It sounds like a good idea to me. It's just a question of what kind of time are we... why are we buying the time?
So you can find out who's still intelligent to determine if we really are doing the right thing or if we're just accidentally chaotic bad guys just
We
stealing
might-
shit.
That's why I'm saying that moral relativism.
I
I think...
just want to point out we absolutely are chaotic bad guys just stealing shit. Just want to
But
put
like
that
we
out
all
there.
think we're not. We're all trying not to be.
This is
Norman
getting-
definitely thinks he's a good guy, but...
Hey, guys, this is getting really far away from a spoof on the television show Community. I really
I
think we
know.
should bring it back.
Let's get back to our season 1 roots, honestly.
Yeah, let's get back to our season 1 roots. Listen,
Uh,
we're in Community season 4 right now. We really need to bring it back.
This is
and
the
get
year of the
seasons
gas
5 and
leak.
6.
It's just
Bring
a
back
mess.
Pierce and Troy need to really get back. This is
Troy-
going off the rails.
Troy has come in with the pizzas on at least like 7 occasions this campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I think it would be good if I try to pretend to escape and try and figure out maybe if Chrysostomos knows more than he's telling us.
But you
He
have
might
that
be-
liar.
But if I only focus on the truth, maybe he won't ask.
Maybe the DM god will not make you roll.
Well, the thing is, if I don't say that they captured me, they assume that I've been captured. If I just escape with ropes around me, they'll just assume, right? So maybe I can ingratiate myself with Chrysostomos and have him reveal something that he wouldn't otherwise to a bad guy. Maybe that's our in.
Well, if you were captured and if you were kidnapped,
That
it might
puts
look a
you-
little suspicious if you came back completely clear, baby-faced, no damage, no bruises, no nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
no.
I think we can tie me up.
If you
I think now's a good time.
give yourself, you will be putting them in your power, in their power.
I think that's
That's a bad
fine because
idea.
they trust me.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, the letter says, Norman, they think you've been kidnapped by Patty, and you will have no charges pressed against you if you surrender now.
Yeah, and then turn evidence against the rest of us.
Yeah, but I can give them fake evidence or incomplete evidence or evidence that is no longer relevant.
Or
This
just
is,
don't. It's a bad idea.
This
I mean,
is a little bit out
Patty's
there.
talked about going back to the Dwarven Kingdom. What if I just tell them he's going there? Then they'll spend all their time with extradition and they won't be able to do anything. And if I say, because I don't know, that I got away and I don't know where Slash and Laris are, he might be with Patty, he might not be. Or they might be with Patty, they might not be. The only thing I just won't mention is Lugner, because they don't know who he is. And that's not a lie, that's just not telling them.
Whereas we
Bad
definitely know who
idea.
Lugner is.
Yeah, they don't even. I'm not even sure they know Lugner's name. Everyone at the school knows him as Hiram,
But we
and he
know
hasn't
his
said his name
real
around
name.
anyone else.
We
Yeah,
know his real name.
Put yourself in
right.
their power.
He's not lying to us at all.
That's correct.
All they have to do is do something I can do and just cast Zone of Truth on you, and then you're screwed.
you don't have to answer in Zone of Truth.
I agree with Slash.
It's a bad idea.
I think
What other options do we have, though? If we
Operation-
steal Arthur Greywhistle, he might not even. That's my dad. Why did I call him by his full name? Oh, that was weird.
Daddy break.
If we try to help my dad out, it might hurt him even more.
What if you just spied on Chrysostomos Loizos? Just do like a recon mission while they're chasing me, the wild goose.
You are staying.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you guys can try to kidnap me back, and I'll go with you, but they'll think that I'm still good.
Oh, no. No.
Wait, Slash, aren't you supposed to be the dumbest one of us?
Also the wisest of us. Thank you very much.
That's
He
true.
is. That's the worst thing. Is he is the dumbest of us.
He's
And
street
he's
smart,
being
not book smart.
extremely intelligent right now, which means I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We're
Okay,
just really
let's-
dumb.
Let's just take a vote. Does Norman turn himself in? Everybody voting yes, raise your hand. Everybody voting no, raise your hand.
We need to come up with another plan, man.
Shut the fuck up, Norman.
Also, you're not running a wild goose chase.
Yeah,
That's tracking me.
everybody who doesn't want Patty to go on a wild goose chase, please raise your hand. Thank you, Norman. Really?
He told him to shut up.
I think he has a good idea. Oh,
They're tracking
that
you,
wasn't-
idiots.
They can track any of us.
That's
can
right,
track
but
any
they're
of us.
tracking me. So if I stay with you and we do any plan, they'll know exactly where I am.
And they could be listening to this conversation right now.
They could.
Yeah, if they're scrying, yeah.
Well, they could be right outside, but if we just keep doing that, then we'll never know. They're tracking me. They're tracking me. I feel like I got.
They're tracking you. They're tracking you. There's nothing we can do about it.
So I could take my wild horse and run away real fast.
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
good at that,
we're-
aren't you?
Yeah,
We're
I'm
kind
good.
of
Good at running away.
avoiding.
You're good at ignoring
Good at avoiding
everybody's
the crowd.
ideas except your own, Slash, you little git. You still
All right.
think Golgoth's coming tomorrow, but you've been saying it for 2 decades.
guys, we need to come up with something.
We
If I don't like those ideas, let's come up with something else.
I desperately hate saying this because I trust him the least. Well, maybe Slash trusts him even less. We're kind of avoiding a very real possibility that Crystal Mouth Lorenzo is not a bad guy.
We don't know. You guys are making big assumptions.
He could very well be completely well-intentioned, and we're running away from the only person that might actually be able to help us. Or, by the way, the DM is smirking, he actually is the bad guy.
Or the DM smirking because everything you just said was right.
That too.
We shouldn't metagame like that.
I'm smirking because we've been at this a half an hour and you guys have done everything. I'm happy just sitting here listening.
Luke is
Listen,
writing
we-
down good ideas that we came up with.
I'll stay with you all. I just want it on the record. I think it's a stupid fucking idea. So when we get ambushed because they're tracking me, I'm gonna yell, "I told you so."
Fine, but it's a stupid fucking idea for you to run off alone where you can get captured and have no help.
We're all
You
gonna...
liar.
If
That's a
I'm
very-
gonna die, I'm gonna die with all of you.
I like the option where we
End
don't
of sentence.
Wait, I
At
have,
the
I have
very
no
least.
stable question: are we metagaming saying I shouldn't leave? Is this like a don't split the party? Because it's like it's safer in the
both.
party.
It's both.
Okay.
It's I'm
trying to
committing
not
to my
metagame.
character right now.
Slash is like you need to stop running away because you keep running away.
Yeah,
Because
but
of
tracking
personal
him.
reasons.
I feel like
At
he
the
has
very
good
least-
reasons.
Doesn't
At the
matter.
very least, we have to start moving. If we can't decide what to do, that's whatever. We can't decide, but we can't just sit here if they're tracking Patty. We gotta
Where
move somewhere.
where are we gonna go?
I don't.
Regardless, I think you guys need to
Somewhere.
tie me up,
We-
whether we stay together or not.
With
I
pleasure.
think that's right. Just if they find us, Norman still
Okay,
has
don't
his
get
alibi.
so much joy out of it, Patty.
Oh, sorry.
If they find us, Norman still has his alibi. I think that's a good idea.
Fine.
He does. He
I
does.
tie up Norman.
All right, give me a survival check.
Me?
Yeah, for tying up ropes and things.
Do I survive tying up Norman? Let's find out.
Do I survive tying up?
A
Norman?
10.
You somehow tied a noose around your neck. Patty is dead.
Tie you up.
Patty strangles Norman.
Norman is dead.
So, you, in trying to tie up Norman, succeeded so terribly that he is now tied up convincingly enough, but it's very easy for
It's
him to
loose.
get out of it.
Perfect. I've
You
heard
tied
that.
him up with pen right on my chest. So if I turn him into a sword, it's just gonna cut through all the ropes.
I still kind of vote we go to the dwarves. Everybody against that?
It makes sense.
Nope.
If
We need
this
the other 2 artifacts before we leave the city.
We don't know where intelligence is, so we gotta figure that out.
Again,
Nobody
I
knows
have
where
to
intelligence
ask-
is.
I gotta ask, why do we need the other 2 artifacts?
put them all together,
You
make a
cannot put them
megazord.
all together. You cannot unite them without.
And why
all
are
of
we
them.
trying to unite them?
Did you guys say that Chrysostomos, when he held up determination, it lit up?
Yes.
It did, baby.
Like when Lug held it up? Held
Yes.
the other one up?
Wait, hang on.
Wonder if that
Slash's opinion is being skewed by the fact that he thinks Golgoroth's coming and we gotta stop
That's what
him.
I've been telling you guys this whole time.
God damn it.
For a whole week I've been telling you guys this and you haven't listened.
We could very well be creating the apocalypse all because we followed one man whose primary urge
All
in
I'm
life is
saying-
food.
All I'm saying is
doing?
that someone stole an artifact and that's bad. I'm not saying we need to get all 5 so that we can combine them. I just think that we should stop the bad guy, quote unquote, from stealing all of them. But I think now that the teachers take the threat seriously, we might be able to give them back to them. I'm not
What?
saying that's what we do, I'm just saying that's an option.
Dwarves.
No. We need the other 2.
I'm not listening to you anymore.
We need Lug.
Do we need Lug?
Why do we need luck?
That
We
sounds
might
like
need
my
Lug.
least favorite option.
I think we need Lug.
We
Does
need
Lug know who stole intelligence?
No, but
Okay, I don't think we need Lug then.
but let me
Lug
go
can activate
with this.
the rest.
Lug can activate one of the artifacts. Not to mention, Lug is so dumb and unassuming that if we asked him to do anything, nobody would want to catch him. Because,
But-
what the fuck would the fired ranger
Do you want
guy
to
who-
incriminate Lug, though? If Lug's seen with us, he's going to be incriminated, too.
So
We already got him fired, so what's the worst we can do?
I guess we paid his rent, too, so, he kind of owes us.
I paid his rent.
We could maybe
I
get
think-
him killed. None of us, I guess, know if the death penalty exists in the city we're living in.
Well, it's at
I
least
think that's
bad
a
if
good
we
idea.
get caught, whether they kill us or not.
It's
Lugner,
at least
what do
bad.
you think we should do? You've got a lot of options here.
I think going to Lug and activating the rest is a good idea. At the very least, it throws the teachers in disarray, since we just got information that they're like, oh, good, they can't activate them, which means they know if they're activated or not. So if we activate it, at the very least, they're like, ah, shit. At least fucks up whatever they're doing. Who else do we know that can activate one? Do you think Bonk can activate the coin? He's
You think
strong.
Gronk is even gonna want to listen to us?
I just want to say, whatever we do, I am firmly against getting the other 2 artifacts, trying to combine them. We are students.
I think that if Norman tells Bonk he'll join his barbarian class, he'll do whatever we fucking want.
That's a good idea.
Bonk was one of the teachers that was on watch, right, Luke? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
We
if
can
we're
probably
doing it
activate the
to
coin. I don't know who
travel
else can activate it. If Norman can't activate it, then
I mean, probably. Are we talking about the intelligence one?
I'm talking
'Cause
about
I
power.
bet Arthur Greywhistle could activate the intelligence one.
I'm talking about power.
He's a smart man.
All right, I think we should go see Lug. At the very least, we gotta move. We can't
Alright.
sit here anymore.
We'll go see Lug. Maybe Lugner can do like a recon mission where he like sneaks in like a spy.
I can
I wouldn't
also
even
turn
need to
into
sneak
an
in, I can
animal.
walk.
So you can
in
whisper
disguise.
when we're all together in a room alone, but you can't whisper when we're in public?
Yeah, I can whisper.
All right,
I have
can you
the
do it?
ability to whisper.
Can you do it more often, please?
No.
All right.
So are you guys
Ladies.
heading over to Lug? Is that what you're doing?
Apparently, yeah, that's where
I
we're going.
guess.
Yeah.
All
None
right.
of us can agree. We need a
I don't
fucking-
know how Laris convinced us to do. It's probably just because this is the option.
Lug's not a
none of us
bad idea.
Agree with.
I don't know what
Um,
else to fucking do, man. That's why I've been like not talking, just thinking, and I got nothing.
I mean, it's either we either.
I guess Lug knows about how to break in or how to get into the places the artifacts are. Maybe he has more
just the one
information
he
about.
made.
Who's-
They're all gone now. We've got them all. Anyway.
No, I know. I'm saying maybe he can give us insight as to who stole the first one. Maybe he doesn't even know, but maybe information that he has could help.
As a last ditch effort, and I know it's unpopular. I know it's not a good idea. But if we get caught, he can be used as a bargaining tool.
I love
Hostages
the
are always
idea that
important.
Laris has a microphone that he pulls.
Whenever Laris needs to convey a point, he just
Guys, I am speaking right now.
Patty, what's up?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Let me do this right. Mr. DM,
Yeah, what's up?
you know that Lug hid the thing of the rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this is not connected to anything. We know Lug is the one who hid the thing of the rest. And it also activated for him, right?
Yes.
Chrysostomus Loizos, did he hide the Little Shop of Horrors one? Activated for him? Is he the one who hid that?
But it was at his school, wasn't it?
Was it his school?
No.
Is that
No, what
UCLA?
you guys know that Chrysostomus Loizos is the president of USC, and the greenhouse was at UCLA.
That somewhat breaks my idea.
And don't
Yeah.
get him
Loizos had this
confused.
one, and I hold up the coin.
They're basically the same place.
One's blue and one's red.
But probably the bigger piece of information is that Lug is someone who embodies the idea of the rest. And apparently that means Chrysostomos embodies the idea of determination.
Well, I was thinking whoever hid each artifact might have been the one who could activate it.
I think the artifacts
Also-
have been hidden for a while. I think it...
No, Lug hid one.
Well, he didn't hide it. He was in charge of the place that was hiding it. It could have been hidden for thousands of years.
Do you guys
Yeah,
want to talk to Lug about it?
Yeah, we're
That
walking.
would probably be smart.
So you guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
you've been talking on your way to Lug's apartment. You guys have been there before, so you know where it is.
Are we walking through daylight with Norman just tied up?
Yeah,
Just in case.
just in
I
case.
trust him up on my horse. I trust him up on my horse.
Okay. So you guys get to Lug's apartment.
Bumpy!
Lock that.
What
No!
Okay.
what happens next?
I will go and knock on the door.
Okay. You hear a bit of a shuffling around inside, and then the door opens, and he goes, "Oh, hi there. Wow, twice in 1 week. I don't usually get visitors very often. How?
Yeah,
You
usually
guys-
your class was twice a week, right?
Yeah,
Right, Lug? Right, Lug?
it was. How would you know
I'm
that?
just gonna walk in the room past him.
I I was in the scheduling office a lot getting out of Bonk's class.
Oh.
Maybe I should
I
have signed
also
up for
walked in
yours
the room
instead
with
of
my
Bonk.
horse.
Oh, wow, and the horse just kind of like walks over Lug. He's like, oh, I guess, come on in. Hello, to what do I owe the greeting?
We got questions.
Okay, if it's, related to rangers and stuff, I know how to shoot a bow, but I think I told you guys pretty much of my survival. Did I tell you guys that you can use the inside of a hollowed out log as a sleeping bag?
Sleeping bag, yeah.
Very good. Very good.
We've
sleeping
used-
bag.
We have used that in our daily lives.
Oh, I'm glad for that.
Hey,
You were
Lug,
always the best one.
Lug, I have a question that might be unrelated, but just do your best to answer it, okay?
No, whatever. You took
That
my
was
job.
Patrick laughing, not.
Lug,
You
I'm
got
gonna
me
retire
fired.
from teaching so that you can get your job back.
I don't know if that's how it works, but that's very kind
I'm
of
so
you.
sorry.
All right,
Yeah.
what is your question?
You knew how to get into the secret room that held the artifact of the rest, right?
I'm not supposed to talk about that.
Well,
Your contract's done, so the
We've-
NDA you signed
you're
is
right.
over. You're good.
You're
we've
right.
also talked with you about it before, because remember your hand lit it up the last time we were here.
About what?
And then,
Remember
fucking
when you held the orb?
Laris takes the
Yeah.
orb out of his bag again.
Like,
The
oh yeah,
orb.
you guys, your
Orb.
little
The-
light.
The orb.
Yeah.
Lug. The orb.
Yeah, your magical glowing rock.
This one.
Yeah. So you know how other schools must have had rooms to protect it just like ours did?
Oh,
Or did you not know that?
I know that I had to keep this one safe, and I didn't, and now I'm here. Patty, what? Hello? You have a question? This isn't a class. This is just my apartment.
No, I'm not talking to Lug. I'm gonna do something kind of shitty, but it's well intentioned.
Okay.
Kill everyone.
I'm gonna kill Lug.
I'm going to. Okay, actually, I'm gonna back off how extreme this is. Sorry, I had to really think through this. What Patty is realizing this whole time. First off, that Norman is just talking to Lug while trussed up, tied up on a horse. And second, that we're trying to convince the world we've captured Norman to like help protect his dad. So I'm just gonna turn to him and like,
Oh no.
just gonna be like, "Be quiet, captive, before I stuff another cloth in your mouth." And I kind of look at him meaningfully, like,
No, not the cloth. Not the cloth.
Oh wow, you went real mean there.
Lug, I need you to answer my questions, otherwise they're gonna put the cloth in my mouth.
Wow,
"Yeah,
I don't.
answer the smart guy's questions."
I feel like you should
That's
stop.
how I do it.
Wait, you wanted him to ask questions now?
Just answer what he's saying, and he can't offer to retire. The side chatter is what's got us stop. I've kidnapped him.
Look, if we don't talk exactly about the artifacts, then they're gonna put the cloth in my mouth.
Okay, I forget what question you asked me.
Yeah, it's because he kind of cut me off by,
okay.
interrupting me before I actually asked the
Yeah,
question.
he had
so-
his hand raised. I thought
you know-
he was in a classroom or something.
Yeah, captives don't really have consistent rules. They kind of bend them based on their motivation.
Am I captive?
Anyway, I don't know. We'll see.
You guys
No,
just
no,
kind of
you-
walked in here.
I hope you're not
No,
captive,
You're not captive.
but you gotta answer my questions, otherwise you might be captive.
I
Who
don't know
knows?
what question you've asked me.
I'm gonna ask it right now. Okay, here we go. So,
I am ready for the question.
So each school has different measures to protect the artifacts. Do you know anything about what was protecting UCSFs?
What? I just know that I had to take care of the living plants that were downstairs, and that and that the dark things behind the door weren't good for me.
The dark things?
Yeah.
The one who fought.
Oh, the shadows.
Yeah, there was a dog back there too.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
he
almost
was
killed
scary. I think
Yeah,
I
we killed the dog.
Is there a window in Lug's apartment?
Yeah.
DM? I'm gonna keep an eye out the window while
Okay.
this is all going on.
All right, cool.
Look, do you know anything about Chrysostomos Loizos, the
Yeah.
president of USC?
Yeah, the other, some of the faculty was talking about him after the artifact was stolen. They said that we were gonna have to go over to USC because he said that a lot of teachers had to go to protect him. But then Vice Dean Grunk pulled me aside and said that I couldn't go because I wasn't a teacher anymore. And I said, no, there was a kid in my class. Someone registered, and he said no, that they kicked him out of my class because I didn't have a class anymore. And I said, wait, that was my only class though. And they said, yeah, you're not a teacher anymore.
Okay, I'm really sorry, and we'll definitely come back to that later. But do you remember the day of the first lightning strike at UCSF?
3 days ago?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. You know, sometimes you kind of tunnel down on the same subject, and I didn't know if we could expand
Oh.
topics.
Yeah, I remember the lightning. Everyone went crazy.
Yeah, did the professors say anything about it?
Who?
Any of the professors at GCC, when they told all the students to go back inside, what were the professors talking about?
They all said that we gotta get back inside because that's what the lightning's what happens if I didn't do my job. And then I didn't do my job and lightning happened later.
Yeah, but the first lightning, did they say anything about the first lightning? Who might have caused it?
I guess someone didn't do their job.
All right, yeah, you're right.
I'm right? How do you know
You are
this?
right.
Wait, was this a test? Am I the one in class now?
No, and hopefully you can get a class too soon. Lugner, what were you gonna say? Or sorry, I guess captive.
I was gonna ask DM a question.
Yeah, what's that?
When we've seen teachers on about helping guard places, etc., have we ever seen Bularth or Grunk helping out?
No.
Okay.
Slash?
Okay. Laris, I want to try something.
Okay.
Give Lug the rest.
And I hand the orb.
Oh,
The long rest.
you guys made it glow. You guys made it glow again. That's roll.
No, you made it glow.
I'm going to take out the sundial.
Thank magic. Sorry.
So I saw Lug react to the fact that he made it glow, and I wanted to see what happened before.
Lug was reacting to the fact that music started playing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I am God.
I'm going to take...
It's a good thing you didn't have the candle on it this week.
Yes, I did. Yes. I'm going to take the sundial
Uh-huh.
artifact and place it into the rest while it is activated by Lug.
Mm-hmm.
And while... Just give me one moment.
Okay.
Slash cast Thunderwave.
It's Thunder Fart. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he pooped his pants again. I'm gonna wait till Randle puts his headphones back on to explain this because I don't want him to miss it.
To tell him that nothing happens.
Or I should just sing Randle a song. I blew it.
Yeah,
Really
you
blew it,
should have.
guys.
So you Slash puts the sundial in, and Lug looks at it and he goes, "Oh wow, that fits right. That's real cool. It fits right in there. It's like it was made." Did you make this?
No.
Oh, that's cool.
Is it doing anything? Is it reacting in any way?
It is not, and the sundial is not glowing. Just the rock that houses it.
Okay.
Lug, do you feel any different when you're holding that thing?
I mean, maybe
Besides the ethereal soundtrack, I mean.
he's looking at it and he's like, actually, yeah, kinda. I feel, I don't know, just better. I feel like maybe my life isn't so bad.
Do you feel more in touch with yourself?
I don't do that when people are around.
Hey, Lug, can you cast any spells?
Yeah. He pulls out like some berries. He's like, these are good berries. You want some?
Did you just
I can
cast
do
that
that.
right now?
Yeah.
Can you try to cast like a really powerful spell right now?
What do you want? I don't think.
Try a healing spell.
Are you hurt?
No.
I'm hurt.
You are?
Yeah, they took me captive.
Oh, it really didn't seem like you were. It kind of seemed like you were leading the whole thing from the horse and stuff.
No, wait, don't say that. They're gonna stuff my mouth with a cloth.
Oh, well, sometimes cloth can taste good. Well, yeah, if you're hurt. He puts his hand on you and casts Cure Wounds. And you.
Does it look different than normal?
The spell?
Like, yeah, is there like a shinier light or like a, I don't know.
A big old thing.
It's like
Big old fang. Big old fang, chicken wang.
No, the spell doesn't look any different from any other spell that would be cast normally. But the orb is still glowing as he's holding it. That hasn't changed. Norman, you feel okay now?
I do. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No activity outside the window.
Give me perception.
Ugh, I cannot roll these past few weeks.
There's a Gru.
4.
There is no activity outside the window.
Awesome, I believe that.
None that you can see.
So is this something that you guys need?
Yeah.
Because
Yes,
I realize I don't really have a whole lot of light fixtures in here, and it's really lighting up the room nice. It's making me feel good. So
No.
Look, do you think you feel
okay.
better because it's lighter in here or because of holding the orb?
I've got the window right now. There's the natural daylight.
Lug, I'm
Lug?
gonna buy you a lamp.
Yeah, Lug, you should probably get some nice LEDs. They're a lot cooler, and they also use up considerably less electricity, so that your
Than the
your
rock?
bill isn't that.
Is
Yeah,
this
you
using
can't have the
electricity?
rock.
Is it electricity right now?
No, yet no.
No.
How does
Is it?
How does the rock use more electricity than LEDs?
Well, you can't keep the rock, so
You can't keep the rock. The rock is mine, and I
Oh.
thought I was like a son to you.
You can't keep the rock ever since it first held the rock.
I don't.
You can't smell what the rock
Give him the
is
cloth.
cooking.
Give him
He's
the cloth.
cooking a lot. You can smell what the rock is cooking.
give them both the cloth.
So Lug is like, or if you, okay, he hands Laris the orb back. He's like, this is yours. You don't want me to have it. That's okay. I probably don't need it anyway.
Laris takes the sundial out of the orb, because I remember that we put it in there earlier, and gives it back to Slash.
Out of curiosity,
Mhm.
it was in Lug's hand for a while.
Yeah.
How long did it take for the light to go out once it left Lug's hand?
After he was no longer in contact with it, the light faded away.
I'm gonna say this in character, but I could say it not in character, be the same thing. Right, boys, going to be honest. I'm Paul McCartney again a little bit. I'm in a band called the Beatles. We're pretty good.
I like
Beatles. I feel like I'm a bit of a dead end here.
Yeah, we're back at where we were before.
Yeah, you guys came here a couple days ago.
I changed my answer. We're gonna turn Norman in.
No.
What are you turning him into?
We're gonna turn him into a duck, Lug.
A duck? Are you gonna lead him? Are you going? You're gonna chase him around on a duck chase?
Yeah, like a wild duck chase.
Yeah,
like
those are fun.
Chasing a duck.
Yeah, if you you played that game before, you let a duck go, and then you run after it, and you try and chase the duck, and once you catch it, you get to eat it for dinner.
That's what
We're
we're
not gonna eat Norman for dinner.
You guys said you were gonna turn him into a duck. I don't know.
We're back to we either need to get Arthur Greywhistle or take out Crystalicious.
Get Arthur from what?
They have kidnapped Arthur Greywhistle and are holding him in USC.
Wait, so both of the Greywhistles got kidnapped?
Yeah, by different people.
Different people.
So
yeah, they have my dad, Lug.
Who's got
They
your
kidnapped him.
Who?
Crystalicious.
Chris.
Crystal meth.
Crystal meth.
Crystalicious.
Crystal. Oh, this guy's got his hand up. Are you in my class?
DM question.
Yeah, what's up?
While we're here and I'm satisfied with looking out the window, do I have time or the ability to try to use my poisoner's kit that I've had this whole time to make a poison?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, what do I roll for that?
I don't know.
Intelligence.
Is there like a?
I have proficiency.
Do you have any extra?
Normally, it's just a proficiency bonus.
Yeah, you probably just added
the roll.
There you go.
D20 plus your proficiency.
Fucking Jesus, 5.
Okay. Plus your proficiency is 3.
That's plus the proficiency.
Oh, that's with the proficiency.
Is my proficiency 3? Then 6.
Ooh, okay.
I have not rolled
tonight.
I don't know what kind of
4
poison
and
you're
2
making,
threes.
but it's only a poison for the Wicked Witch of the West.
Could it be a poison for a duck?
I've rolled over a 10 the last 3 weeks.
Wow. So you guys, there's both of the Greywhistles have been capped. Is everyone capturing the artificers?
I think there's more than just us. And thank you for calling me an artificer. It really means a lot.
Is that not what you did at the school?
How did you know that
Well, it is, but-
Greywhistle was captured? Be quiet, Captain.
You guys just told me.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Pay attention.
I've
She
literally
distracted
not
both.
left my apartment since you were here last.
How's he
Hey,
smell
guys.
right now?
What?
That's not healthy.
Does he smell
You need to
good?
go and find.
He did
a
shower in his own
hollow
tears
log.
last time we were here.
What do I need to find? Are you guys?
A hollow log so that you can sleep in it. It'll make you feel better.
The futon is pretty comfy. The
you
hollowed out
roll
log
up
is
the
only if it's
futon?
cold.
You
Do
need
you
to
roll
be
up the futon like a
in
log
nature.
and sleep in it?
Sometimes.
Hey guys, do you remember I had an idea a little bit ago when we were still at the other place? And part of the idea involved making up a person, and we didn't end up going with that idea. What if we go with that idea, but I don't make up a person, and I kind of gesture towards Lug?
Oh fuck.
No.
If
I
we're
will
gonna
make.
None of us are that mean.
If
I'm
we
down to make up a
listen,
person.
I am morally ambiguous at best, Lugner, but there's some things that not even I will do.
Hey, Laris.
That's
Laris, are you using that?
jail, will be better than this place.
Am I using what?
You're the rock. Can I just hold it more?
You can hold it until we leave, Lug, and he hands him the orb
Thank you.
again.
Can I see if Lug is like if it seems like he's being affected by this thing at all?
Yeah, I kind of want to roll an insight roll on that too.
Yeah, give me insight.
Good.
That's
That made me freak out a little bit.
If this were a book, I'd be concerned. Reading that. You know what? Let's just go with whatever Slash gets.
Well, he got a nat 20. So
I got a 5.
there you go. So with your nat 20 to insight, you see that this rock is not like corrupting Slash in any way, but it is definitely making him feel better, and like it's making him physically better. Like with a nat 20, with you like looking at him and like seeing how he's connecting with this rock and the rock glowing like while he's holding it and stuff, you can see like his veins are like they bulge just like the slightest bit out of his skin, like pumping the blood through his veins and stuff. He his hairline like unrecedes a little bit. It's just like he
might need me one of those.
he feels good while holding this.
Can I get a sense of like what magically is going on there? Like if it's just he's the singular embodiment of the rest, or it's just the rest token latches onto people who are embodiments of it?
Yeah, sure.
Like,
You can give me Arcana or actually it's your history related to magic, right? That's your special feat. Yeah, then you can give me that roll, and that's advantage, or you add your proficiency twice. Which is that?
Yeah, double proficiency.
Okay, so yeah, you can use that roll because you have the books and stuff for this.
I got a 23.
With a 23, you see that it's like Lug isn't pressing on this rock in any specific way. It's that Lug truly is like you're like looking through your book trying to figure out like what's happening with Lug and like how it relates to the information that you have about.
Technically, I'm remembering my book because I can't look through it.
Oh yeah, you're tied up. Yeah, but you've studied it a lot in your downtime, and you guys just were, you had a bunch of downtime recently. And you remember that it's, like, the definition for what this artifact represented defines Lug. So, like, he is the hopeless and the lost. And moreover, it's not just that it defines him, but that pretty much everyone in this room knows that to be true about him.
Okay. And does it look like it's something that's unique to him, or does it look like potentially if other people fit that bill and other people knew it about that person, that would light up for them?
From reading, this isn't even like looking at him. Like you have memorized the pages of that book, and you know from reading it that this artifact, like, maybe not about the other ones, you're not certain on that one, but this one specifically was not designed for one particular person. This one was designed to embody anyone who was left out.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. I'm not going to say anything about that right now because I'm captive, but...
You got a sock in your mouth?
Yeah. We didn't specify sock. They just said cloth.
I don't think anybody put anything in your mouth, did they?
We haven't.
I just threatened it. I'm not going to actually do it.
Norman?
Gosh, might.
Yes, captive? Or captor?
You're the
Wait,
captain.
hold on a second. Which one have you...
I meant captor.
All right.
I got my parts of speech mixed up.
That's okay. I do that all the
Greywhistle,
time.
can you do that? Can you do that thing where your tummy goes up into your chest and you get all crazy and strong?
I might be able to. I've never seen if I can do it in these ropes.
Do it.
Can you trust me to untie me first?
Wait, why are we doing this?
Because I want to see if the coin works when he's all roided out.
Okay, could you guys untie me? I promise I won't fight you.
I untie him.
I
He really just does
promise.
this. And
Yeah.
He, like,
I go to
pulls
tie,
it falls apart.
He pulls a string ever so slightly, and it just all collapses.
Everything just falls.
Ta-da!
I say, okay. Do you want me to?
Yeah, get pissed off or whatever.
You might want to get down from the horse first. I don't want you to hurt.
Oh yeah,
hurt
I
the
forgot
horse.
I was on the horse. Thanks.
Yeah.
But
Forget about Jacqueline.
Okay. Should I hold pen too, or just the coin?
Do you need to hold pen to get all? I just need you to be strong.
No. Okay. Yeah. I just usually do them in conjunction because But yeah.
Who has the coin?
I do, and I give it to you.
All right.
Norman, your dad sucks, and he never liked
Is that you going into a rage? Or is that
Yeah.
you trying your hardest to go into a rage?
No, that's me going into a rage.
Norman's just really trying hard to rage, and he just poops himself a little.
I feel like that exact event has happened before in like Bong's class, but it's not happening now because I have a little more control over it.
Yeah. So yeah, you go into a rage. Your stomach, like you said, lifts up into your chest a little. You grow a couple inches, and like you're hulking out, and you open up your fist, and you see that there on your hand is a glowing coin.
It worked!
What do you feel?
I feel power!
Wait, hit me real fast.
Oh!
Oh.
I got a 22 to hit.
Yeah?
All right.
You can use 1 plus your strength modifier.
I think it's a D4, right? Or is it not?
Only if you have the
Oh.
tavern brawler feat.
Oh, okay. So 1 plus strength mod is 4, but I'm also in a rage, so I do extra damage, so 6
Fine.
damage.
Okay. Ow. Just trying to keep you in a rage.
I'll activate my storm aura to give you temporary hit points as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So you
What-
get 3.
Oh,
Actually, you all get 3 temporary hit points, I guess.
Woo!
oh wow!
Because you're all
Now
within
I
10 feet.
feel
Oh, cool.
really good. What is going on? Are we starting a fight club in my apartment?
No, me strong, so you strong.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, so the coin glowed. Can he attune to it now?
As far as anyone like is concerned, this you can see that it glows when he's touching it. This is what you think back to a couple nights ago at the sleepover when Patty slept with the first artifact under his pillow and he didn't accidentally attune to it. So you know that these aren't items that require attunement. Like Lug didn't
Well,
have to attune to the thing while holding it. He is already getting the effects of the artifact
Got it.
as he holds it, as it's glowing in his hand.
Cool. So we know what are those effects?
Are you holding it?
No,
No, but Norman is, so
He
DM
is.
him or something.
What I feel.
Here we go.
I feel good.
You do feel good.
I knew that I would now. Me strong.
where's the
So
claw?
good.
Me
Where's the
strong.
claw? I need the claw.
Crush you. Me feel strong, hit good.
Bump, bump.
When I hold you in my arms, you break. I crush.
I know I can do harm.
Bump, bump.
So it's not like mechanical stuff that Norman is like, oh, I can do this now. It's situations where if the situation arose, he would feel like more comfortably in that situation, or he would like have an instinct that would be different about it. So Norman is aware of this, but it's not like, oh, I have super strength, I can fly or whatever. It's you know, it's not like a superhero discovering their powers.
So what is the remind Randle what the sundial is?
The sundial is the artifact of wit.
Yeah, that's not for me.
Why'd the chicken cross the road?
Not that kind of wit.
Because he was leading us on a wild goose chase.
I will strangle you in your fucking sleep.
No strangle, I hurt you.
Okay.
I feel like it's been around without me taking damage, so I'm gonna go back to small Norman.
All right.
And I'll say,
it ceases to glow.
Why don't you hang on to that, Norman, just in case?
Okay, but if I do end up turning myself in, I think I should give it back to you guys.
You're not turning yourself in.
Tie him up again.
Just keeping my option.
Give me
No,
another.
not again, please.
Can I look out the window again?
Yeah. Give me
Okay,
perception.
alright. Okay. Please God, above a 5. Nope. It's another 3.
Jesus!
There's still no one out
Four.
there.
Baby, my guy.
4.
Dice.
It's been a different one every time.
So I've just been like looking at the sundial,
Mm-hmm.
like,
I'm getting all my d20s
and
out.
then I will say, what is it that Lug said about the healing leaves?
The arnifice leaf can be used as a salve.
So I will say, the arnifice leaf can be used as a salve.
Oh yeah, it can.
Does it light up?
No.
I'm trying to figure out witty things like 'cause you said
The artifice is the one of wit.
the sundial is the one away. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to activate the damn thing.
I'll hand it over, big boy.
I did.
Okay. Fuck, I had a joke that all right. I got this for you. Did you know that over the weekend, I can't believe I found this out. I found out that Einstein is real. And here I thought he was only a theoretical physicist.
What is that?
He's a famous German philosopher from another realm.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't
Scientist.
understand.
Science and philosophy are the same in
Listen, guys, I was really proud of that joke. It's funny.
The artifact
understand.
of wit, the sundial in Laris's hand, like suddenly reflects like a little bit less light than it did before.
I'm
Like-
gonna grab the sundial and I'm gonna say, "What's worse than finding a worm in your apple?"
25.
Genocide.
No.
No worm in the apple.
Patty, I don't think it's
Wit
gonna
is
work.
not jokes.
I think the sundial can tell that you stuck your penis in a tree.
Not jokes.
Oh! I start looking for a tree.
In the apartment?
I look out the window for a
No,
tree. Do I see anything out the window?
don't, boys, don't stick your dinger. Don't do it in the knob of a tree.
Too late.
I told you not to do that.
Oh, I did
You
it.
know that he will not listen to you, Hug.
Yeah, he was always the worst one.
Thank you. Alright, what's our next move then? Actually, we should really... Are we doing the right thing here?
No
I
one
mean,
knows.
You walked into my apartment just when I opened the door.
I'm not talking to you, like, no offense. You're a nice guy.
I am.
Yeah.
That's
like
the
you,
nicest
like-
thing you've ever said to me.
If you got to know me, you'd know I'm a really kind-hearted person.
They say I'm a Hufflepuff.
Fuck off.
A luggle pug.
But how about either we return the artifacts?
Yeah?
Kinda?
If you return it, maybe I can get my job back.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of too late at this point.
All we've done is so far is hurt people. We haven't helped anybody.
No.
You hurt me.
Golgoroth, yeah, I know.
We have been helping ourselves. This that?
I feel like that's the not good thing to do.
What we
Yeah,
I feel like
not
when
really
considering
fine.
if you've helped anyone in your life, if you go, "Oh, I've helped myself," is a bad way to think about it.
I thought you were on my side, Lug.
I'm on the side of the bow.
The what?
Look, I'm really doubting that we've made any good decisions so far.
We need to get all 5.
Okay, somebody besides Slash talk with me. He's not
I-
listening.
captors, I think you should let me return to USC.
No.
Ah. Okay, here's
It's
my
a bad
plan.
idea.
That's a very
Here's my
captor-like thing
plan.
to say, so that makes sense. You
We
would say
need
that.
we need to return one Greywhistle, kidnap the other.
Why are you
We need to
kidnapping?
break Daddy. We need to break Daddy out of prison.
Yeah,
I think
go
we
ahead
need to get
first.
Arthur Greywhistle. Yes.
We need to get him out of prison in a cool heist that we really don't have enough time for because it's almost 9 p.m.
I'm just saying, he's gonna tell us to turn ourselves in. That's all he's been saying the whole time.
If he does, I'm gonna kill him.
If he
What?
does, he gets the cloth.
Oh, wait.
Not the cloth! No, not for my dad!
I'm just.
I'm gonna roll a performance check.
You guys are kidnapping people now?
Got a 3 on the
No.
performance check.
Yes,
We're trying to save Arthur Greywhistle.
I kidnapped
trying-
Norman though to do it.
It's more
We're
of a
trying to
liberation.
we're trying to save Arthur Greywhistle by kidnapping him,
By
Right.
breaking him free.
breaking the law.
Again, we keep
Um,
breaking the law. We have no idea that we're doing anything worth doing.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
The only thing we know we're doing, or the only thing you guys know you're doing, is stealing 3 artifacts to prevent whoever stole the first one from
We are
stealing more.
collecting the artifacts to keep them safe. Because the people who were doing that were failing miserably. No offense, Lug.
But now they're doing better at it.
So you're one
No,
of
they're
the
not.
you're one of the goblins who thinks they belong in a museum.
No.
Well, I mean,
This is an
you
original
know,
story, Lug. It's our
know-
story.
It's a
the
story.
philosophy of it belonging in a museum is all fine and dandy, but here's the thing: when you're stealing it from, you know, the indigenous people that it belonged to in the first place, maybe you should have just left it there in the so-called ruins instead of just stealing things.
It's not Black Panther. This is my story.
Wait, what?
Remember referencing Indiana Jones?
That's my personal philosophy on Indiana Jones. Is it belongs in a museum thing? No, it doesn't. It belongs to the indigenous people that you stole it from. Their
Wait.
culture has been robbed from them enough.
This Lug holds up the orb. He's like, this has been underground for a long time.
Yeah. We're keeping it safe.
But it was underground.
Yeah, but it wasn't safe.
There's another person, Lug, who is stealing. There are 5 of those things.
Really?
There's 5 of them.
Oh, wow.
Well, 5 similar things. We have 3.
3.
3.
Oh,
It's 1, 2, 3.
Your thumb was blocked from view.
It literally, it looked like you went, we have 3.
We have 3. We have 3.
3. 1, 2, 3.
You have
4, 5.
Now he's gonna think you're German.
Hello there, I'm Laris.
This is a German tree.
What are you? So
Hallo, ich heiße Laris.
Let's
Wie
go
heißt
get
du?
Greywhistle.
You stole 3 of them so that 5 of them wouldn't be stolen.
Yeah, and you're gonna keep your mouth shut about it.
I don't leave my
We-
apartment.
Okay, good.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should get some
You
sunshine.
want me
Lug.
to come with you?
Sidebar.
I mean,
do
maybe.
we want Lug to come with us?
He's a crack shot, isn't he?
I want you
I
guys
have
to
no
know
idea what we're doing at this point.
the apartment isn't that big. I'm right here.
All right. Thank you.
I say we take
Lug
him.
is just like accidentally part of the huddle. Like, I'm really trying not to be listening.
Lug, you want to
here.
go on an adventure to save Arthur Greywhistle?
You want to go kidnap somebody with us, Lug?
Neither of those
Save
things seem.
Arthur Greywhistle.
I mean, I
Save, kidnap. What's the difference?
don't. He.
There's a
What
big
did
difference.
That's the difference.
I'd argue in this specific instance there actually isn't one.
So you want me to come with you to go across the city to kidnap a teacher
Save.
to save it. What are we? We're saving him from kidnapping.
Safe
they're-
nap.
he's
Save
being
napping.
questioned and tortured
We're
right
safe
now.
napping.
I don't know anymore. I think we're just wanking around.
Not when people are here.
At the very least, we need information. Greywhistle's the only one we know we don't know we can trust him actually, but he's our best shot.
I know we can trust him.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, okay, he may like you, but he doesn't really know the rest of us.
Let's go
He's warned
get
us.
I
Greywhistle.
know
Let's
him.
bring Lug with us.
I know him.
Should I? Hey, I have a quick question. First of all, what's your name?
My name's Lugner.
Lugner. So if I'm going with you, should I put on pants first?
Yes.
You
please,
should
that would be
definitely
perfect.
put on
All right.
pants.
I'm just.
Yeah,
He's
Has he
been
been
in-
in his?
He's
Has
just
he
been
been
in
in
like
his
heart
underwear?
boxers this
You
whole time.
guys. You guys walked
Or is
in.
his
here.
dick out?
I wasn't expecting visitors.
Yeah, that's on us. That's our bad. But yes, you
What
should
if
put on
this
pants.
entire time Lug's dick has just been hanging?
He's just hanging dong.
just hanging down.
You guys saw when he touched the orb, it grew like not erect, but just
No.
longer.
Well, in Whoville, they say.
Did that happen with mine too? Did I feel
Talking
that?
about the elephant in the room.
I didn't feel
No.
that. Dang it.
the elephant in my.
Norman, normally when you take steroids, it actually shrinks. Sorry.
So now I've got my pants on. Hey guys, if I'm coming with you and you're keeping this safe, can I just hold on to it?
I will
Keep it
hold
in a
on to it.
Bag.
I'll hold on to
Give
it.
it to him.
But no. I'll hold on to it, but anytime you want to reach on in this bag and touch the orb, let me know, big guy.
Okay. Do I have to give it back now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. He hands it over to you.
Great.
Do you put it in
just-
your bag?
Yeah, I put it back in my bag. And then
As
he
you
goes,
hold on, as you put it in your bag, real quick, he looks in. He's like, "Wait a second. Are those gonna hurt me if I reach in your bag?"
He's pointing at the spores.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I was literally about to warn you about.
Oh. Can I hold? Do I have to?
Do you have to?
Do I have to get
Do you
hurt
have to-
by him?
If you reach in the bag, it's kind of like a defense mechanism.
Well, what if I'm the defense mechanism?
Are you my spores?
I'm just saying, if I'm coming with you and you want it safe, that I
Uh-huh.
can keep it safe while I hold on to it.
I love you, big guy.
Can I roll insight to see if he's being enthralled by this thing now?
Yeah.
Is not.
He's being pretty fucking weird about it.
I love you, big guy, but I can't let you in my stuff. My
Okay.
bag is very important to me.
That's alright. You're the closest thing I've ever had to a son.
I know, Papa.
Oh my god.
11.
11. He's no longer touching the orb. Any effect that it had on him is no longer.
So he just wants it.
He just wants to
Because-
hold it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we go and try to break out Arthur Greywhistle.
Great. Fuck yeah.
Where are we breaking? He's broken?
He's in it. He's being tortured at USC.
Oh.
He
wow.
didn't say he's
How do you
being
know that?
tortured. You guys are reading a lot into the
They're
letters.
being questioned. He's being questioned. Normally,
Every
that
day.
is torture.
Lug, they're trying to kill him. They're trying to rip his brain out and learn its secrets. We gotta. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Yeah.
All right,
Trying
quick
to-
plan. I'll let myself be seen with Norman. I ride the horse, draw some people away. Y'all sneak in, grab Arthur,
No,
we run back to
we
work.
are not splitting up.
That's not
We're not
splitting up.
running away.
Okay, we all walk up together, politely knock on the door, and say, "Hi, could you please give us Arthur Greywhistle?"
I could turn into a
That sounds
spider
like a
and
nice
crawl
plan.
through the vents.
I have a question for my captors. Are you guys gonna tie me up again, or do you trust me to stay not tied up?
I think I've already
Ah.
told you.
That's up.
Oh, you
I
tied
thought
me back up?
Yeah, I thought we already did.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
tied up.
My bad. Okay, cool.
Are you gonna untie me and then tie me back up?
I guess I missed that.
Sorry.
All good.
I tied you in the exact same way. So
Okay.
you can just move and get out without any issue at all. Just looks tight.
How's Penn doing? Penn, how are you doing?
I'm hanging around.
Yeah, are you comfortable in these ropes?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you don't really have a sensation of touch, really.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
That's kind of an existential dread in itself.
Pen, what do you think we should do?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
I thought...
We've never asked you for your outlook.
No, I know. I thought I gave the note earlier. I thought that's all I was doing this time.
This time.
Are we on our way?
Yes.
Can
We're
I
heading towards USC.
disguise
Run
myself as the
away.
security guard guy again?
Yeah.
And on our way to USC, do we pass that place with the crossed out buzzard logo thing again?
Yes, you were running toward GCC from USC when you saw it the first time.
Can I just kind of glance at it and see if I can like see anyone inside or anything? Not like inspecting it like closely, just kind of as we go by.
Yeah,
Can I roll insight to see if I notice that?
sure. Both of you give me
I
those
wanted-
rolls. Give me perception.
I'm gonna do the same because I'm a nosy bastard.
All right.
And I have.
Did I roll
have
to
only-
test their insight rolls?
Sure.
Okay, so
I
first
rolled
I'm do my
14.
perception.
So,
First roll for perception and then roll for performance.
Okay, my perception is a 16. My performance
I dropped my die.
is a 21.
yeah, I didn't see anything.
I still have a chance. That's a 19. My wisdom modifier is 4. That's a 23.
Yeah, so as you walk by, as you guys are walking down the street, you notice Teufel look into a store. Congratulations, he's looking into the window of a store.
You really should have saved that for like when he's, being sneaky.
Do I see anything with my 16?
Do we notice that it's important to him?
Well, first off, Teufel, you look into the store, and this is it's a shop. It sells wares, like just general miscellaneous items. In here, there's leather armor and books and potions and things in there. It's just it's a convenience store, pretty much.
Okay.
And those of you, or I guess Laris, who saw, you noticed that he took particular interest in looking inside that store, but didn't really, that's pretty much what you got out of it.
Does it look like
I
they
feel
would sell weapons?
They have a couple different weapons, like selections in there. Nothing like big or powerful. But yeah, they'd have general adventuring
Can
supplies.
I turn to the group and say, "Hey guys, really quick pit stop. I just want to upgrade my weaponry a little bit. Is that all right?
Yeah, cool. I'll come in with you.
I guess I'm your guys' prisoner, so I'll come with you as well.
We're gonna hit you up outside like a horse.
Do I go into the store too?
Yeah, sure. The party.
Guys, I've never been invited to anything before.
Yeah, come
I like
inside
how
with us. It'll be the
London's are
greatest thing ever. Can I see if I can purchase a rapier?
Yeah. So you go inside. So you walk inside. There's a little halfling that comes out from behind the counter, who goes, "Hi there. My name is Marday. I run this store. What can I help you out with today?"
Yeah. Do you have any rapiers?
Let me see if I got some in the back. And she like starts rummaging through some things in the back. And she's like, "Oh, yeah, here, I got this one here." She lifts it up onto the counter. She's like, "That'll be 3 silver pieces."
Sure, great, thanks. I'll buy it.
All right. Is there anything else I need that I can get for you? Any of you guys in here?
Anyone else need anything? These prices are really, really good.
Could you cut me free?
Could I what?
Could you cut me free?
Oh, is that? Yeah. She goes up and just cuts off the ropes off of you and the horse. It's like, there you go. Are you guys? You didn't really seem in distress there, so I wasn't very worried.
He wasn't.
Yeah.
You weren't in
I just
distress.
got out of the cloth.
You got out of the cloth?
Yeah, they gagged me.
Oh.
It's a kinky thing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's
It's not-
honestly,
it's
that's
not
kind of what I
a kinky
figured
thing.
when you came in. You gave him a little penguin.
Yeah, I have a
No,
question.
this is my penguin.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Do you have any longbows?
Long. Yeah, I think there's some in the back over there.
How much do those cost?
Well, it seems like you're sort of taking advantage of me over here. With you're talking about my cheap prices. The long.
What? No, I didn't. I'm just interested in buying one of your wares. I wasn't talking about taking advantage.
All right. The long. Let me walk over. Let me just see. I put a price tag on everything. She like hobbles over to the other side of the store, grabs a longbow, and she's like, "Oh, this is 15 silver pieces."
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. There you are. Would you like some arrows to go with it?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, that's
Hey, look in there. Spot me.
I'll give him 2 gold.
Wow. Okay.
Woo!
Imagine going into a store and being like, "Hi, how much does this cost?" And someone's like, "Oh, it's $20." And they're like, "Hey, can you give me some money?" And you're, "Yeah, here's $500."
Silver, so that's a gold and a half.
Okay, still.
How much could a banana cost? $10?
How much for like 30 arrows?
30 arrows is gonna be 5 silver.
All right, yeah, let's see it.
All right. 2 gold. That'll cover it all. There you go. I'll throw some extra.
Oh no, I'm looking for change. You don't have change?
Oh, you don't.
Why would... I thought you broke even.
Yes.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 silver plus 5 silver is 2 gold, my guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was. It's Deca. I thought it was Senta for some reason. Might be. Yeah, okay, I'll give. Yeah, here's 2 gold. Sorry. Yeah, that covers it. What are you throwing in? Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
bad
just
at
throw in
math.
some extra arrows. There's 35 for you. It's a discount because you bought in bulk.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have a fucking longbow.
All right, I guess we can go
Here
now.
you go. All right, no one else. All right.
Do
Come
you have
again
anything?
soon. Yes.
Do you have anything particularly magical?
Oh, sure. She like looks in the display case. There's a bunch of like potions and stuff in there. She's got healing potions, fire resistance potions, things like that. What are you looking for?
Do you have any artificing contraptions?
Oh, that's I'm afraid I'm not the type.
Okay.
Sorry, you'll have to go somewhere else for that. I'm not really the best with fiddling.
That's okay.
If we have enough money, it would be a good idea to get some healing potions.
Sure, the
I don't
healing
have any
potion.
money, so
Oh, healing potions are 1 gold each.
that's so cheap.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Okay.
a convenience store. I mean,
Do you have 20?
20? Oh no, I got the 5 that are in here. I can
I'll
see
take-
if I
I'll
can
take
see
all
if
of
I
them.
have some more in the back. Just one moment, please. She goes like behind a curtain.
I
that
really
leads into
thought
a
Luke
back
was
room.
gonna get up for some reason. You like kind of turned as if you were gonna go. I was like, is he just gonna go into his kitchen and come back?
She comes back through with 2 more. She's like, "This is all I have in the back. Sorry. If
We'll
you
take them.
if you give me a couple hours, I can brew up some more. I just didn't think I'd have the need for them."
We might be back another time. I assume you're going to brew them up anyway, right? To replenish your supply?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so we might come back another time. Thank you so much.
All right.
I'll
yeah.
take. So there's 7 total?
Yes.
All right, I'll take all of them.
Oh, great. That's 7 gold pieces.
Boom. I will give 1 to everyone, and I will keep 1 extra and give the other extra 1 to Slash.
Cool.
Yeah, and thanks for setting me free.
And I'll run out of the
Oh my gosh.
convenience store.
That's a real. That's
Not a
a real
problem.
Breath of the Wild.
Hey, you boys have a good day, all right?
I'll
Um,
run
thank you,
till I'm
you too.
out of sight.
on the way out, Laris is gonna try to like,
Do you
I
want me
guess
to cast
push-
help person?
what?
Should I cast help? You know what? No. Let's go let him do it. I know. I hope you find your dad.
I wouldn't say that Laris is gonna try to like corner Lugner, but he's gonna try to like almost pull him aside as nonchalantly as possible. And go not to pry, my friend, and I know we've probably barely talked to each other over the course of this adventure. But I couldn't help but notice that it seemed like you may have wanted to go into that store for more reasons than just a restock.
You see the logo of this store?
The big old buzzard.
Yeah. Minus the X through it. It looks a lot like the logo of those people that put the curse on my sister.
Hmm. Jesus fuck that. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Were they more important than what they let on?
I don't know. It didn't seem that way. I mean, I can't imagine a regular old general store would be a particularly good front for criminal activities. And I don't know why. And if it was a front for criminal activities, why would they put an offshoot of their logo on it? It's not very discreet. I think it could just be a coincidence.
Or it could be. I mean, ideally, how many people actually know about that? And I feel like they both kind of. We're outside now, right?
Mhm.
I feel like we're both kind of like staring up at the logo, Or ideally, not a lot of people really know about them, and this could almost be their way of saying "fuck you" to everyone else.
Maybe. I just don't know.
I'll tell you what. When we're done with this whole adventure, if you need somebody to help you break into that place and crack a few skulls, I'm your guy.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, me too. I was eavesdropping.
I was also here.
Right. So we're going to go to Arthur Greywhistle.
Apparently
Yeah,
so.
I
Without his
thought-
son.
I thought
I
that
think
was
Norman
the
might
plan.
beat us there.
I assume those are potions of lesser healing.
Wait, did Norman just fully run off to go
Yeah.
sacrifice himself?
Have you guys exited the building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm around the corner.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Like waiting?
Guys, I found Norman. He's just up there.
Yeah. His acting's not so great.
What are you doing, Norman?
Well, I figured since you guys had me captive, but then he cut me loose, I should run away.
Bro, that's smart. That's real smart.
Thanks.
Like it. I'm just seeing how much damage my longbow does. I'm like testing it out. I'm like messing with. I'm like knocking an arrow. I'm like tying.
You're
this
shooting
thing out.
arrows out into the middle of town.
We are the baddies. Okay.
I'm
Lug
not shooting arrows in the middle of town.
Lug goes up to Patty and he's like, "Oh, do you know how to use that?"
Why don't you give me a quick little lesson?
Yeah. I mean, there's. I used to teach that for a living. Did you know that? I used
Show
to.
me how to.
Yeah, sure. He pulls out his own longbow. Like, well, you gotta hold it like this, and you get your arrow. You put it right in the middle, like there, and you pull it back, and then you aim it where you want it to go, and then you let it go.
Oh, I like copy him like this.
Oh, don't! There are people over there. What are you doing?
Oh,
You can't.
but like is
never.
that good form?
Rule number 1: you never aim it at someone.
I'm sorry, I'll never do it again unless I'm intending to shoot them.
No, you don't want to shoot someone with that. That'll hurt them.
That's a good point. How is my form? Is it good?
I was more concerned with the safety of the civilians. I didn't really look at your arms.
That's a good point. I'm just wondering, like a +1? Now that I've got that lesson, like am I 1 better at shooting the bow?
I wouldn't really consider that a lesson.
That was a good lesson, Logan. That was a really good lesson. You're a good teacher.
Well, thank you.
So
Lug gets a +1 to self-confidence from that, but that's all.
damn
That's
it.
the only bonus that happens.
I didn't play it right.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
But
Let's go. We gotta.
to be clear, you know how to use the bow, right? I'm just you.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I just wanted to make sure. Laris, you still got the one that I gave you from a couple days ago?
I still got this little short bow. I've never used it.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
And he puts it back.
Dig-a-da-dig-a-da-dum.
Does anyone else? Oh. Does anyone else? Oh, someone's got a computer.
Did you guys bring the rope that we cut away from me?
I've got
I
some
never
rope.
said I did.
Nope.
I got some
It
rope.
is still on the floor of the building.
I've got some rope, and I will proceed to actually tie.
All right.
Norman up.
Give me the survival roll.
I'm
Plus
gonna walk
8 to
back
survival,
in
by
the
the
store
way.
and
Great.
get my rope. He does that,
Okay.
by the way.
Oh,
You got a
I
12.
rolled like crap. I got a 12.
All right.
I rolled a 4.
So you like what you do is you just like circle it around him a couple times and then just do one of those. So like it's holding, but more because of friction than anything else.
Fair.
Don't mind me just getting the rope that you cut. Just grabbing it.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
all right.
by the way,
Yeah.
since it's just the two of us,
Mhm.
you dealing curses?
Do I sell curses?
Yeah, like if I had enough coin, I'd maybe do something not so polite to somebody.
I don't really know what you're talking about there. What exactly are you looking for?
Oh, I think you know what I'm talking about.
I,
Stuff that's not out to be seen by most customers. You know what I mean?
I'm not exactly certain of that. What are you looking for?
I think you know. You got weapons? You got magic? Saying you don't have anything not on the store floor here?
What? You're looking for a spell?
I'm just looking for maybe some slightly less legal thing.
Well, she kind of leans in over the counter. She goes, "Why don't you tell me what you could use, and I'll tell you if I've got it."
Well, there's somebody who's been bothering me, and I'm wondering if I could set a curse upon, I don't know, a family member of them or something, to get them off my back, you know? Teach them a lesson.
What kind of curse are you talking about here?
What kind of curses do you offer?
What?
I'm just asking something you could deal in if I'm interested.
I've got no curses for sale.
But, like, how about not for sale? Does she seem like...
That's when Patty gets cursed.
Does she seem like she knows what's talking about? Does she seem like... Is she picking up what I'm laying down at all? Or
Give
is
me
she,
insight.
like, totally, like, what's going on?
Give me insight.
Intimidation?
Insight.
Was that persuasion?
He knows.
Intimidation.
He knows.
Persuasion? Oh, that's not bad. My insight's real bad, though, so that's going to be a 15.
What did you say? 15?
15.
All right. Give me 1 second. There's nothing else available. From what you can tell by what she's saying. She's being honest with you.
Thank you. It's alright. Guess I'll find somebody else to curse my enemy's little sister.
All right. Come back if I can help you out with anything else.
Alright, thank you. Have a good one.
All right.
I'm gonna go back out to Lugner and be like, I tried cursing. It didn't work.
The what?
Lugner, you're lying about the sister story.
No. You tried to buy a curse?
Lugner, look at me. Look at me, Lugner. Are you lying about the sister story? It's okay. We're friends.
No.
Lugner,
I'm not.
Why would he lie about that?
I don't know. Can I roll insight on
Listen,
Lugner?
there's a lot of shit that we can lie about and a lot of shit we've lied about before.
Both true. Can I roll insight on Lugner? Is that okay?
Sure. Contest it.
Okay.
It'll be fine to me.
The best roll.
Gonna beat it. Roll shit. Roll shit.
I did roll shit.
Still gonna beat
So
me.
it's only a 17.
Got a 14.
He's not lying to you.
Somebody else help me out. I rolled a 16 on my dice.
I rolled a
I
6.
can't. Jesus. Can I persuade him into telling me the truth?
Jesus.
Hell
I
no.
don't think so.
Can I insight him into being intimidated?
Alright, well, that was...
I attack him. I swear this isn't meta, but I attack him and say, "Tell me the truth, you motherfucker." And bang his head against the wall, but it's not meta. This is all in character.
Yeah, it's all in character. Patty thinks he's telling the truth, but he's still gonna beat the fuck out of him anyway.
And on today's last episode, Paradise.
We continue to USC.
We continue to USC as we've been
Let's
trying
go.
to for a half hour.
All right. So you guys.
I I was gonna say, I like how like this is Lug's first little outing with us, and so far we stopped at a store and then went outside of the store where one of the members of the group said, "Are you really telling the truth about your fucking cursed sister?"
Well, I went in and tried to see what was going on. Nothing happened.
Good shopping trip, though, for the record.
Yeah, very reasonable prices.
Yeah.
But it comes with a price. What you didn't know. No. So you guys, is anything else happen on the way to USC? Are you guys doing anything else, or are you just continuing on?
Going to USC.
Someone tie me back up.
Yeah, I tied.
Yeah, Slash tied you back up.
Oh, that's right.
Um,
Apparently, I'm just forgetting every time it happens.
Yep, you are. And so eventually you guys, you walk and you make it to USC. What's happening when you get there? What are you looking for? Where are you going?
I think the goal is to find where Arthur Greywhistle is being held so we can break him out.
Is there anybody on campus?
Not that you can see.
God, Norman tied up on a horse.
Flash, I know you loathe the idea of splitting up, and I don't blame you, but I'm the only one they're not looking for. So I think it might be wise if I just go and kind of take a look around.
I'm pretty sure they're tracking me to right here. I think they're just gonna walk outside and be like, "Hey, our trackers went off."
I don't think the trackers are here. The trackers are out looking for you. I don't think the trackers are the ones guarding Greywhistle.
Aren't they tracking me from here?
Yeah, you would probably be the best person to go looking for it.
Patty, since we've been bouncing around all over the city, hopefully that's led the trackers on a wild goose chase.
We'll hope so.
Or a duck case.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Well,
guys,
it's too bad you
you
can't
guys
go
know
off
about
alone.
the duck-
Like, no, we can't split
Or
up.
perhaps a
It's
pheasant.
rules.
you guys know about the duck chase? You guys have played that
Yeah.
game before?
Yeah, we've all played it.
Yeah, it's a fun one. And then at the end, you get to eat the duck.
Right. Which we like.
Yeah, it's good. It tastes real good.
A little bit of game.
Yep.
Can
you get some
I,
game, and then you play the game, and then you get some duck.
No, duck is kind of gamey, is what I was
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. You play the game, you chase the duck around, and then you get to eat it.
Right.
Would I know where, like, the administration buildings are after having spent a little bit of time here? Which I'm emphasis on a little bit.
You would know where you've been.
Cool. I guess I will go towards the area where the artifact was kept and see if I notice any activity.
Okay. So you guys walk over to the
BEB?
yeah, the physical education building, where they're like part of the ground is still singed from where lightning struck it just a couple days ago.
Badass.
Are you going into the building, or are you looking like around the buildings in that area?
Just looking around.
Okay. There's a lot of buildings in the area, most of them brick or faux brick. There's like a big field across from the building where they play the sports balls. There's some other buildings in the area, some older looking than others. Obviously, the one that you came out of before, the building that you know here is the oldest one. But there are other buildings around. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Just any kind of movement or activity, because it's deserted like the rest of the campuses, I assume.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for any evidence of anyone just, being around or
Give me
places where
perception.
people might have gone. Certainly. That's not terrible. 14.
You don't. There's no other movement happening on
I
campus
lied, it was
right
terrible.
Wait, are you guys? You looking? What are you looking for? The duck? Is anyone
Honestly, at
still
this
here?
point, might as well be. Don't really know what we're doing at this point. We're just kind of, I think we're breaking Arthur Greywhistle out from captivity.
You guys are looking for
Plug.
Arthur Greywhistle?
Yeah.
Oh,
Plug,
all right.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, but I could.
You want to do that for us then?
Oh, sure.
That'd be nice.
He like, oh, he's right over there. You see that he cast a spell. He muttered some things to himself. He kind of like scanned the area, and he points to a building like across campus. Like, oh, he's over there.
Bringing Lug was officially a good idea. Let's go.
we finally did something right, guys.
Why the
Two
fuck?
episodes since we done something right. But we finally did something right.
I
Since the beginning, Lug.
mean, I just want to teach. I just want to have my own class.
Well, you might be the most competent person in this group right now.
I'm gonna stealthily approach that building. And
Go
look through
on,
a window.
you guys go on ahead of me. I'll just be a second.
I think I need to stay behind. I'm on a horse with a tied up Norman, and I'm
I'll
wanted.
stealthily approach the building and see if I can look in through a window and see if I can spot the situation inside.
All right, give me stealth.
16.
All right. So you sneak up. You're kind of peeking through windows. Windows that you see are like classrooms. Are you going like all the way around the building?
Until I see what's going on inside. Until I see activity inside or Greywhistle or.
Sure. You kind of like peek. You're kind of going from like window to window on the outside, just trying to see if there's like anybody in any of the buildings. You see in one of them is just like a classroom with Arthur Greywhistle in it. He's just chilling there. He isn't tied up or anything like the other Greywhistle. He's sitting in the classroom, just chilling as far as you can tell.
I'll tap on the window.
All right. He like looks over, he looks at you suddenly. He is very, very cautious of what's happening right now, and he's not listening to you as you're like gesturing toward him.
I will. Can I try to open the window from the outside? Can I just see if it'll open if I just try to slide it?
Sure. I don't know what is open a window check.
Maybe.
I guess stealth because I'd be trying to do it quietly.
Yeah. Give me stealth for it.
I don't know. I'm trying. Jesus Christ. 15.
15. So you can kind of like open it up a crack, and then it starts to squeak a little, and you stop. So you can't get very far without
But it's open
making
a
some
crack.
noise. Yeah.
Okay. I will say, as quiet as I can, with my voice still being able to reach him across the room. I need to talk to you about Norman.
What? Who are you?
I'm a friend of his. I know where he is.
A friend.
We need your help.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
He just fireballs me.
Just the entire building.
My son
just
doesn't
explodes.
have friends.
A friend of Norman's? Okay.
Norman, didn't I tell you not to make friends?
No one likes you,
Arthur
Norman.
Greywhistle is the BBEG confirmed.
He walks over and he says, What are you saying about Norman?
Look, I've been with him, okay? We've been trying to keep the artifact safe. Can we trust you?
I've been trying to keep my son safe through all of this. It's gotten me into a lot of trouble, and I wish you would all stay out of it.
Can anyone trust Chrysostomos Loizos?
Chrysostomos Loizos is the one who is heading this whole operation to keep all of the artifacts safe. All right, he's the one who's trying to find out who has been stealing them and is trying to locate them in order to keep them safe from whoever has been stealing them. So far, it's been you.
We have 3. We didn't take the first one from you. I always mix up the order of the letters.
CSUF.
F one, right?
CSUF.
Cal State University in Fullerton.
No, it's the Conjuring
Yeah,
School of Unarmed
Florida.
Fighting.
Are there any leads on who took that one? Anything at all?
Listen, as far as anyone here knows, you have them.
We simply don't have that one. All right.
Well, that's what everyone thinks, and I'm surprised they haven't caught up with you yet.
Me too.
The horse just gallops by.
Hi, Dad.
The only reason we started getting these things was because someone took the first one. We figured we had to keep them safe. Your son went to you to tell you they weren't safe, and you didn't listen to him. And so we took it upon ourselves to try to keep them more safe than they were at the time. And it's just spiraled out of control since then.
I'm not sure if I agree with that. They were at least separate at the time.
What
But
happens
no matter.
if they get together? What happens?
More power than anyone could ever imagine.
In what form? Does it summon something? Does it just create energy? What does it do?
Whoever is in full control of all 5 artifacts put together wields unrivaled power. They can essentially do whatever they want.
Itty bitty living space.
It's my story!
What can they accomplish on their own?
Not much.
We've seen them glow,
Artifacts?
but they don't seem to do anything except make you feel happier.
You have seen them glow?
Yes.
Then you know how they work.
No, we don't. We know how to make them glow. We know vaguely
know
what
anything.
they are.
When an
I don't
art
know what's going on.
Are Patty and I here?
are all of you there?
No,
No.
I'm just galloping by and yelling this.
Where is Loganer right now?
Drive by metagame.
He's like around the side of the building, like at a window, talking inside.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So
I forgot that I couldn't talk in animal form, and I was like, I'm going to turn into a spider and join the conversation.
Caca, motherfucker.
So Arthur is gonna respond. Those who harness the power of each artifact receive power from each artifact themselves, but it's nowhere near the power that you gain from having all 5 at once.
Well, what do you think we should do?
I think you should return them. When they were split up originally, they were done so for a reason. They were done so to stop this very situation where they can be taken and misused. If all 5 are separate, then at least there's some time to plan. Right now, when several of them, whether it's 3 or 4 that you have all in the same place, whoever is off with the other one, or 2, can, if they come over and take you, your children, they come over, they take you down, suddenly they hold unrivaled power that no one can stop. That should not be in the hands of community college students.
What if we transfer?
And that's where we're ending this episode.
That's the end of the campaign. The campaign was just all about our journey to move from community college to university. We are now all inspired to get a 4-year degree.
All of you are like, guys, that's the sequel campaign. Is you guys are like, guys, we have to transfer to a 4-year.
We made it to USC.
Dude, if it was a fucking improv show, that'd be the tag. We wouldn't say another goddamn. That'd be the tag. Thanks, everybody. Good night. Yeah, we were blood spurt. Have a good one.
Oh my
Oh,
guys,
right.
you don't know how much I actually want to end the episode there just because of that tag. But the thing is, when you guys are finally receiving information for the first time in this campaign on the 13th episode, like, I feel like we can't just stop it there.
I'll say to him, are you being watched? Is there anyone else here right now?
They are questioning me often and repetitively about what I know about you since I am related to Norman. It's possible that they'll be back to question me more, but they are no longer entrusting me to guard the other artifacts.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm not smart enough to ask the right questions, so we're just coming in. Fuck it. We're gonna get as much information as we can. We're gonna commiserate. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, but look, listen to me.
What?
Like I said, we started stealing these because they were not safe. Okay, we have, for the most part, except for at Berkeley, which was kind of easy, we've been kind of squeaking by getting these artifacts. Okay, when we went and saw the scene where the first one was taken, it wasn't squeaking by. Okay, whoever or whatever took the first one laid waste to that whole fucking building. Okay, so whatever is out there trying to get these, it's bigger than us, and it's bigger than Loizos.
Which
And
means
none of us
that it
really
could
know what we're dealing
easily
with.
take you down, correct?
Yeah, so let's work together, but I do not trust it in the hands of this coalition of teachers.
This
any more than I
coalition of
trust it in our own.
teachers is who has protected these artifacts for the last several hundred years.
Were attempts even made on them?
No one knew. These were an urban legend as far as anyone knew outside of the teachers for the past 100 years. No one actually believed that these things existed until they started going missing.
Okay, and the first time that anyone tested the defenses of this supposedly excellent coalition of teachers, boom, 4 gone. In a few days. These defenses were not enough. Look, we can talk about this more. My colleagues might be able to get better information than I can, because I just don't know, but we're coming in, okay? And I just wave at everyone else over to the window.
What? Patty just gallops. What have you done to Norman? Norman, are you all right?
He's right here.
Hi, Dad. Yeah, we're,
You said that they thought we
We're
kidnapped
lying.
him. We figured we would, if we got caught, we would at least save him. And
you've
then play
come
up to that
here?
story.
Is the
Well, it's either that or take on.
Dad,
Christian
this is
Wishes,
important.
so-
Even if you don't trust them, we only have 3 of the objects. I don't know who stole intelligence, but Chrysostomos has wit. Chrysostomos has determination. We have power, wit, and the rest. I don't know who has intelligence, but we have to figure that out.
we also have lug.
We're not trying to combine
Right.
on 5. We just need to figure out who has intelligence to stop them.
Well, you're up against a lot here. I'm not sure that this is the right thing, but if you all are telling the truth there, then at this point, you believe them. All 5 artifacts are outside of the protection
Yes,
with 3
Yes.
different parties.
there's been
Yes.
5 lightning bolts, and unless Chrysostomos has both, then there's 3, 1, and 1.
I'll put.
The best course of action, I believe, now, is to split up the 3 that you have.
Why?
You're
If
saying
someone-
split up the party?
if one of the other two parties who has one of the other 5 objects comes, you are telling me that they are much more powerful than yourselves. They could easily acquire 3 artifacts at once.
We don't know anything about them. All we know is they struck first.
We literally don't know anything.
This is what you told me. Is that they laid waste to the University of Clerics and Barbarians. Yes?
That's
no,
true.
the Conjuring School of Unarmed Fighting.
Cal State Fullerton.
You said...
No, we laid
you
waste
laid waste to the... Oh, right. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm
Yeah, those dragons were kind of easy, actually.
Yeah, we fucked up.
That school has never really been top-notch in my book anyway.
It's a big party school, actually.
Well,
we're pretty tough, man.
Wait, Dad, more importantly, do you trust Chrysostomos?
Chrysostomos is the only one focused on keeping these things safe.
Okay, then
That's why he took it out of the...
who possibly could have known about the intelligence artifact?
These artifacts have been a myth for centuries. How did you know about them? How did anyone know
found
about
a book.
them?
He's got a library card.
I think
There's
we
a
read
book-
something on the internet first.
There's a book in GCC that talks about the artifacts in the mythical
If they're
section.
just being published, the information is everywhere. Who knows who could have gotten their hands on that?
So it's settled. We break you out, and then we get a course of action.
I'm not being held here.
That's
Do
what
I
I've
look
been
like a
telling them.
prisoner? Norman's the prisoner here.
That's what I've been telling them. They
Not
haven't
really.
listened, Dad.
Not really, and I'll grab the little bow and pull it.
No,
And the
no. What
rope's
if they see
over
me?
her.
Wait, no, didn't you say you tied him up for real?
He
Yeah,
did,
I
but he
didn't
got a
grab
10.
it up, so.
Oh, that's right. Well, I've forgotten that too.
Dad, I don't know what to do, but we have to figure out who has intelligence.
Obviously, nobody here.
You know, it's not you, is it? Just checking. I'm just checking.
Yes or no question, just real quick.
All right. First off, if I did have that artifact and I was here for questioning, they would have taken it from me anyway.
All right, just checking, man.
Is that a no then?
It's a no. I don't
All
go
right.
stealing things that aren't mine.
Can
He
we
was
all
also at GCC when it was stolen. It can't be any of the GCC professors unless they weren't there. Dad, when the teachers were telling everyone to go back inside when the first artifact was stolen, were all of the professors and faculty there?
I don't recall anyone missing.
What
Gronk
about
or
Lark?
What?
anyone?
Who?
Balarth, Grunk?
They were all there.
Okay, what about Larg?
What Dank?
Donk?
Sneezy, happy Doc.
The herbology professor?
My man.
I mean, there was a lot happening at the time. I know for certain that I talked with Dean Balarth and Vice Dean Grunk. And I remember seeing Bonk.
Bonk and Lug
And-
were both at school.
Did you see
Okay.
Lug?
I was there. I was trying to keep you guys on campus.
So the ones that are unaccounted for are Chim, Larg.
Do you really, Norman, you really think Chim could have done this?
I'm
Chim?
just
Chim
Classic
spends
Arthur
most of
Grove.
his time on the toilet. You think
just
Chim could have weighed laced to an...
I'm just trying
those
to
were
rule
your
out-
words, by the way, not
Are you telling
mine.
me that Chim?
I'm not saying it's him. I'm saying I'm trying to rule out anyone who couldn't have stolen it.
I'll tell you this. Chim did not. Chim could not.
Okay, great. Now that's even fewer people to consider. Dad, you're acting quite hostile when I'm just trying to narrow down the list.
You have a list?
No, I don't. This is a list in my head. Lists can exist not on paper.
I think you'd be very proud of your son, Mr. Greywhistle. Your son has been standing up for himself a lot lately, and we are all very proud of him.
Norman.
Thanks, Lars.
Norman.
He said the line. It's like when they say the name of the TV.
Hey, haven't gotten that since the second episode.
Do I get the sense that Arthur Greywhistle is being entirely honest with us?
Give me insight.
Gladly.
May I as well? Because I'm trying to remember, and I think I realized it was like 2 months ago, but I kind of feel like we couldn't find Arthur Greywhistle when the first thing was going down.
I rolled a 19.
Sanj?
Hold on.
15.
I rolled a 15.
Um,
Man.
Both of you can see that he is being earnest and honest, and this is like he is just truly trying to figure out how to keep the city safe.
Cool.
Dad, do you think it could have been someone at UCSF? Or, no, CSUF?
Yes, it could have been. Norman, it could have been anyone.
All right, well, we have to narrow down who it could and couldn't
As
have
far
been.
as anyone outside of this narrow group of people standing on the either side of this window, it is you. Everyone believes that you stole all four
Well, we haven't,
of
and
the
you have to
missing
trust
ones.
me about it. If you have to cast Zone
Okay,
of
but
Truth,
Norman,
do it.
who did?
I have no clue. That's why we started stealing these in the first place, Dad. No one trusted us to say that it wasn't us from the beginning, and someone stole the first artifact.
No one would be blaming you if you hadn't stolen any.
Yes,
we hadn't
and then
stolen any,
all
the other
four of
person would've
these
gotten
would have
all
been
of them.
stolen.
They already have been stolen, Norman. That's the thing.
No, they're right here, and I'll hold up power.
Power.
Norman, that's my point. You have stolen it. It is out of the protective custody from which it was placed in several hundred years ago.
It
all right?
wasn't enough
and it's in
custody.
better
Someone
hands
stole
now.
it already.
If someone could lay waste to an entire school, they could lay waste to 5 school children.
So fine, let's figure out who that is so that they can't do it.
It could be anyone in the entire
So
city,
help me
Norman. That's
figure it
not
out.
constructive.
You're the smartest person I know, Dad.
It's not constructive. You can't spend your time doing that. You'll
Then help me scry for intelligence. Help me scry anything. Help me figure out who has it so that we can stop this.
Mr. Daddy, sir, what would you have us do?
I would have you return them.
Well,
They're not
take
safe.
it.
Option. That's
throw
not
power
an
at
option.
We're currently missing one that you say everybody thinks we have, so that's not gonna work because they'll think we still have one.
And how do you expect
Next
me to
option?
know where it is?
I'm throwing power at him.
Here.
Or tossing it like a coin, I suppose.
Okay, through the window.
Can I try to stop him?
Sure. Give me a strength check for
Opposed athletics.
to grapple. Yeah.
All right.
I got a 22.
I did not. I rolled really bad. I got a 13.
So you toss it at him. Norman, these are not things that you should just be throwing around.
You said they need to be separated. There you go. Trust us. But
People are going to
trust
walk
me-
into this room at any moment to ask me questions about where these are.
Could I have that back then, actually,
Yes.
please? Thank
Because
you.
I want nothing to do with them.
All right, but let the teachers know. We have to figure out who else is taking.
If I tell them this information that I have, they'll know that I've been conspiring with you and that you have them.
Then lie to them and help me figure out who.
Norman,
it is,
you know
'cause
that
we
I'm
don't
not
know.
good at that.
None of us are good at it.
I'm not.
It runs in the family, and I'm not even blood related to you, Dad.
Flash, I know you don't like splitting up the party, but I'm good at lying.
What do you mean? You want to dress up as the
Me?
Greywhistle and trade places?
That's exactly what I mean.
To what purpose?
So you guys can have a brilliant artificer with you, and I can stay here and try to get more information.
When you say that, Arthur goes, That's not a bad idea. And he just he puts
Yes,
his
I knew it! I fucking knew it!
he puts his hand on himself and he transforms into the disguise that Lugner currently has on. So
That's dope as hell.
So it's
Okay, it's not what I thought it was, but okay.
he pulls off his mask and he's Golgoroth this entire time.
Gotten away with it
Delicious.
too.
I thought it was like, this is too easy. It's got to be fucking Crystalicious. Okay. Well,
And I would have gotten away with it too
If it weren't for you meddling kids.
and that penguin.
And that horse.
I know Chrysostomos Loizos has no G's in it, but I think it's an anagram for Golgoroth.
y'all think Golgoroth's a joke. He's not.
Chrysostomos, if you actually rotate all the letters, you spell Tom Riddle. It's my story!
The only reason
So
I'm
you
here is 'cause
guys
I'm
you
terrified
guys
of
see
Golgoroth.
in front of you is Lugner in his bodyguard
Security
disguise,
guard.
standing
I'll
in front
disguise
of
Get
you.
into Arthur Greywhistle.
All right, you need a roll for that.
Okay.
No, I just do it.
What do I roll for that? Is it just my proficiency bonus, or do I get another mod on top of it?
I don't know how your disguise kit works.
It's normally just the proficiency.
Great.
All right. Not deception, just double checking. Yeah.
You can roll deception when it comes up when people are around.
Okay, cool. Ooh, not bad. That's 19.
Great. So you start pulling stuff out of your bag, and it's as if the two of you have just switched places, more or less. Arthur Greywhistle, are you using the magic of your eyes as well?
I will wait until someone comes in the room,
Great.
and I'll activate
So-
them as soon as someone comes in.
It's as if it's Arthur Greywhistle with pink eyes, essentially, and a little shorter because
Oh, he
Arthur
should get that checked out.
Arthur Greywhistle is a tall elf.
Wait, Lugner, take this.
And I'll give him the club.
No, I'm your father.
I'm talking to Lugner, who looks like my dad. I saw this all happen in front of me, right? Like, I'm not an idiot.
Yeah. Norman doesn't have object permanence.
No, it's me. It's me, Arthur.
Daddy?
I have to save Arthur.
Wait.
Uh,
Who's Patty?
You're Patty! You've always been Patty! It's never changed!
Okay, good. Just
I'll reject the club. I'll say, you keep that. You might need it. Okay, I think I can get by like this. I put on my boots that make me taller so I can be Arthur Greywhistle height, and I assume that he opened the window more at some point.
He
from the
hasn't yet.
inside.
You guys are still on opposite sides of the window.
Can you open the window? We can actually trade places.
Yeah, sure. He opens it up. It does squeak a little bit, so if anyone was worried about sound, I mean, you guys were just yelling at each other, so I feel like you're not. But
I quickly climb in.
all right, and he quickly climbs out as best as he can, and he goes, "Good luck in there."
Hey Norman, you want to run away to the dwarves with me?
I'm gonna shoot him.
I think we should listen to what my dad thinks we should do.
Alright, maybe later.
Who's been interrogating you, Professor Gray?
Was that like a romantic request, or was it like strategic?
It was absolutely a
They've-
romantic request.
you know what? Both. It was both.
What do I roll to see the roll insight to see
Yeah.
if that was a come on?
Yeah. Professor Greywhistle responds, "It's just been some teachers from USC who have been interrogating me so far."
Is there anything I should know about you, just like on a personal level, that might come up that would be weird if I didn't know? Just little things, little factual things about like your relationship.
How much do you know about
Are you friends
artificing?
with any of them? Do you...
Are you gay?
My middle name is Steven.
All right.
That's. I mean,
Arthur Stephen Greywhistle.
It's going in my notes.
Wait, I didn't know you gave me your middle name.
Wait, what?
That's why my middle name's Steven?
Yeah, I
You
wanted
never
a piece
told
of.
me.
I wanted a piece of me to pass down to you.
Okay.
You said your name was Norman.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Well, I said it was gnome, but I think you misheard.
Oh. I did. I definitely did.
We can talk about this later. It's okay.
Yeah. What was your guys' plan coming here? Should we not be at this window?
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably leave.
Back to logs.
That's a lot.
Dad, is there
We're
any?
going-
Actually, we should.
Is there
head
anything you can?
somewhat closer to maybe Crystalicious' place?
Dad, is there anything you can give Lugner to help him communicate with?
There's not. I've been using magic. There's
How do
there's
you
no
send a letter
object.
to pen?
I've been using a spell.
Can you send it? Can you
Pen.
send messages to me?
I constructed pen, so I can send letters there. If you give me a
Lugner, you should take him.
No, I don't want you to be defenseless.
I
Also, you can't
have,
hide the penguin.
I have an idea.
I guess that's the bigger
And-
issue, is hiding him.
Laris takes out of his pocket a coin.
Lug snatches it.
looks like I don't know this game. I won't spend it on rent, but I will keep it.
Not this time.
Okay. I don't need it for rent anymore. My landlord likes me now. They said I didn't have to pay rent anymore.
Yeah. Yep. I wonder why.
Me too.
Big, weird, spooky mystery surprise.
Yeah, I
Any-
don't question it though.
Laris hands the coin to fucking Lugner, and he goes, "In case of an emergency, we'll be able to find you.
Arthur, you shouldn't spend that.
Don't spend it on rent."
Arthur, if you need any help with rent, someone will help you out. You shouldn't spend that on rent.
I'm not actually Arthur Lug.
What? Yes, you are.
No, look, never mind.
All right. Should I go in the window too?
No,
Lug.
no.
Oh, where are we going?
We're gonna head somewhere close to Crystalicious' place.
Okay. And Arthur, as Lugner, turns to you all and he says, I know where his offices are, where he is a lot of the time if you need to go there, but I feel like if you are expecting a confrontation, then we shouldn't just leave him here.
Right. I don't think we're ready for that yet, but it would be good to have an idea of the surroundings and the place that we're going to be dealing with.
It's just upstairs in this building.
Okay. Are we ready for a confrontation with Crystalicious?
Chrysostomos. I think it's probably good to say foreign people's names correctly after LA State Alliance disbanded. Not to be a downer, but maybe a good idea to say real Mediterranean names.
Oof, it was a running joke and now it hurts.
Well, now you just made me a
sorry.
jackass.
I was
Yeah.
trying to be subtle
He
about
didn't
but
do
it
it.
kept happening. And...
Paradise stands with East-West players.
Yes,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course we do. Jesus.
Sorry. It's because it's a real guy's name. He's not a fantasy character. He's a real
It's an
dude.
actual guy's name?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, you're in the clear.
It's
yeah.
a reference to a former USC president, but he may or may not be a scumbag. So,
But also
know.
but we should still be respectful.
he went by CL anyway, so he didn't expect people to know how to pronounce it.
He went by Max Nikias, honestly.
Well, he went by CL Max Nikias.
Oh, Randle,
All right.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway,
Sure hope that he's awful since we're
so
probably gonna
you
kill
guys,
him later.
we're all standing outside of the window, discussing next steps. That's where we're gonna end this session of Paradise. And
With me being a jackass.
with
No, you didn't know.
You didn't know. You didn't
and
know.
Not racist on purpose.
but we learn, and this is how we grow. And we will see you next week to see, are we getting into a confrontation? Who knows? Join us next time. We'll see you then, everyone. Bye!
Bye.